14 overall this season. Last time out for the Lady Rangers, they dropped one on the road to Southern Arkansas, and boy, this one was a tough game for the Northwestern as they trailed, actually led at halftime, 30-28, and boy, in the third quarter is where Southern Arkansas opened it up. Again, they dropped 6 3-pointers in that third quarter, going 6 of 14 to outscore Northwestern 26-8, and that was the difference in the game as they wound up defeating Northwestern 68-56 as Lady Rangers really struggled to guard from beyond the perimeter. And again, Southern Arkansas didn't shoot it great, just 10 of 35, but boy, those 6 in the third quarter were absolutely huge for the Mule Riders. Lady Rangers were led by Camille Thomas and Faith Simpson, both had double figures. Thomas went for 21. Faith Simpson had another double-double, her 4th of the year, with 16 points and 11 rebounds. Lady Rangers limited the turnovers, only had 10 assists, though, but Southern Arkansas on the other side came in averaging about 18 turnovers a game, only turned it over 9 and had 21 assists. Again, on 25 made baskets, very efficient for the Mule Riders as they picked up that victory. We'll take another timeout, come back, have more of your Dean Gall Real Estate and Auction pregame show next. This is Northwestern Basketball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
Valentine's Day is right around the corner, and your friends at Holder Drug have everything for that special someone. We have new Critter blankets that just arrived that make a perfect gift for the kiddos. Holders also has several swig bags on sale. Check out our selection in-store or our VIP Facebook page. For the men in your life, browse through the grooming items made by Duke Cannon. As always, free delivery with your medications or prescriptions and daily specials at the fountain. This all happens at your local pharmacy. Holder Drug, located on the downtown square right here in Alva.
Alva State Bank and Trust Company, older than Oklahoma, big enough to serve you and small enough to know you.
We love to give back to our customers. Did you know Alva State Bank offers a great rewards checking account program? That's right. You can earn cash back or high interest with our Kasasa accounts. We will even refund you up to $25 in ATM fees.
How do I qualify?
It's simple. Just swipe your debit card 12 times, sign up for online statements, and have one ACH credit or debit post to your account.
Can I do it online?
Yes. Just visit our website at www.alvastatebank.com to see if our Kasasa Rewards program is right for you. We make banking easy. Whether you're at home, the office, or in your car, our online or mobile banking options help you juggle busy schedules and financial needs.
Where others have branches.
Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Welcome back inside Purcell Fieldhouse as the Lady Rangers take the court here tonight. Just under 8 minutes before we tip this one off. As, again, Lady Rangers just 2-9 in their last 11. They went 2-7 in January. Of course, dropped their first 2 games in February to Arkansas-Monticello last weekend on the road trip, 61-44 and 68-56 to Southern Arkansas. But Northwestern, when you look at the comparison, again, for both teams, Lady Rangers 8-11, 4-11 in conference play. They're led by head coach Tasha Deeshorst in her 7th season at the helm, 76-107. She's 7-4 against Ouachita Baptist, and a perfect 5-0 here in Alva. And I think you'd like to keep that perfect tonight with a win.
Well, without a doubt, right? I mean, you can't be better than that mark right there. And I don't know that that's something that Coach Deeshorst probably thinks much about as she's putting the game plan together. Right now, she's certainly looking at that conference tournament mark and seeing what's possible. However, that does tend to probably creep a little bit more into the coaching staff or the side of the Ouachita Baptist, coaches and assistant coaches, because that becomes something that's not just one season's worth. That's not just 2 seasons worth. You're bordering on a tradition right there.
Right. That's exactly right. Again, not been able to win here in Alva. And I'll take a moment. We're talking about coaching staff. I do want to mention, Kinsey Nieder tonight. Congratulations to her. Was honored by Okarche with them retiring her jersey. Very cool moment for Kinsey Nieder.
Yeah, that was one of the coolest things I've seen on Twitter in a long time, was her back in the old high school, hold up the jersey with all the current players around her. Really, really big honor and very well deserved.
Well, and she had told me before the game that the team obviously went down, and of course, first question I asked them, I said, did they eat at Ishans? And of course, the team did.
Oh,
so
yeah.
you had to eat Ishans when you go to Okarche, but she had no idea that they were coming until Tasha had FaceTimed her, and they were up in in their own section wearing all red. So very cool moment for Kinsey
Very
Nieder.
cool.
So
Good for her, well deserved.
no question. Congratulations again to Kinsey Nieder. But again, the tale of the tape between the two, Lady Rangers 7-4 at home, 1-7 on the road. They've got Henderson State on Saturday. They've lost 3 in a row, just 2-9 in the year of 2023. They're led by Faith Simpson, who's averaging over 16 points a game for Faith and over 7 rebounds. Faith is 6th in the Great American Conference in scoring, 8th in rebounding. Faith does have double figures in 16 of her 17 games, 7 straight double-figure games for her as well. She's also 3rd in the GAC in steals per game. Again, had 16 points, 11 rebounds against Southern Arkansas with her 4th double-double of the year. Faith, again, just had that one non-double-figure game, came against Ouachita Baptist, had just 4 points in the earlier matchup between these two teams. Also in double figures, Camille Thomas. Thomas this season averaging over 12 points per game, double figures in 12 of those games, has had 20 points or more 3 times this season. Camille, a terrific free throw shooter, 4th in the Great American Conference in free throw percentage at 87%. That's 20th best in all of Division II. Had 21 points and 5 rebounds against Southern Arkansas. And Camille from the foul line has just been dynamite. 44 of 48 from the foul line her last 9 games. That's 90%. She's also 1st in the GAC in field goal percentage at 57%. Carly Craig in double figures as well, averaging over 10 points per game. Again, she's also 4th in the Great American Conference in minutes per game at over 34 a game. Carly's got double figures in 11 of the 19, had a career-high 21 against Harding earlier this season. Struggling from the 3, though, the last 3 games. 5 of 18 from 3 for 27%. Carly's 1st in the Great American Conference in assists at just under a touch of 5 per game, and also 5th in the GAC in steals. Carly's also 9th in Division II in assists, 19th in Division II in assists per game, and 5th in the GAC in three-point percentage. On the team numbers for Northwestern, Lady Rangers a very good foul shooting team at 78%, 7th in all of Division II. They're 6th in the Great American Conference in free throws made per game at over 13 per game. So that tells you Northwestern gets to the foul line quite a bit. They're 26th in Division II in rebounding margin and 5th in the Great American Conference in offensive rebounds per game. Where Northwestern does struggle is the assist-to-turnover ratio with just a touch under 13 assists per game and over 19 turnovers. That's 11th best in the GAC. For Ouachita Baptist, they're led by Michaela Miller, the 5'7" junior guard from Little Rock, Arkansas, averaging nearly 14 points per game. She's got 14 double-figure games, 9 of the last 10. Miller is also 3rd in field goal percentage in the GAC. She's also 2nd in assists per game, 1st in steals and total steals, and then also 1st in steals per game with almost 3 per game. Had a season-high 27 points earlier this year against Southern Arkansas. And Michaela Miller's been very good against Northwestern, averaging almost 12 points per game against the Lady Rangers in 4 games. Had a career high against Northwestern of 23. Another player you have to keep an eye on is Lainey Mears. Mears a very, very good three-point shooter at 41% on the year. That's 15th best in Division II with makes per game at almost 3. Mears with 14 double-figure games this season, 8 of her last 9. Again, she had 11 points in the earlier matchup this year. Again, just went 1 of 12, though, from 3 against Northwestern. However, from 3 in her last 4 games, she's 9 of 21 for 42%. As a team, Ouachita Baptist, a very good three-point shooting team, collectively 17th in Division II in three-point percentage. Again, just over 36%, and they're also 20th in field goal percentage in Division II as well. Again, we'll take another timeout, come back, and we'll have more of our Dean Gall Real Estate and Auction pregame show. We'll get you our G&G Home Furnishings keys to the game coming up next. This is Northwestern Basketball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
Hi, it's Adam Jordan with Beatles Nursing Home. At Beatles, we let our reputation speak for itself. Here's what the family of one of our residents had to say about their experience.
The love and patience projected by the administration and staff is greatly appreciated by our family. The difference between a job and ministry is evident at Beatles Nursing Home.
If you're looking for comprehensive health care in a Christian environment, look no further than Beatles Nursing Home, located at 916 Noble Street in Alva.
The involvement you have with managing your investments may change as you age. If that's the case, you may wish to consider what roles annuities play. Annuities can be structured to pay your income for as long as you live, relieving you of the concern of outliving your retirement money. At E&J Financial, we work closely with our clients, helping you build a solid financial foundation for the future. Visit enjfinancial.com or stop by one of our locations in Woodward, Stillwater, Adair, and right here in Alva.
Bank has been serving Alva, Oklahoma and the surrounding area since 1984. Community Bank was founded by local community members who wanted to ensure the banking needs of the community were being met. It has been our goal since inception to provide customer-focused services and community development. Our customers are friends, neighbors, and never just a number. We believe in investing in our community, and we pride ourselves in being your hometown bank. Community Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Get no better deal in the country than at Croft Country, located in Alva, Oklahoma. Croft Country is the dealer for vehicles in Northwest Oklahoma. Croft Country is locally owned and operated since 1985, offering a full line of award-winning brands including Chevy and GMC. From the time you enter our showroom for sales or service, you can expect to be treated like family. So next time you're in the market for a new or used vehicle, come see us right here in Alva, located at 401 East Oklahoma Boulevard.
Welcome back inside Purcell Fieldhouse as we continue the Dean Gall Real Estate and Auction pregame show. It's again just over a minute and a half before we tip this one off tonight. Let's get our G&G Home Furnishings keys to the game. And Matt, any keys to the game for the Lady Rangers if they're going to pick up the victory here tonight against Ouachita Baptist?
Absolutely. The thing that jumps off the page to me in us being so close to them in January at their place was keeping Lady Mears just one of 12 behind the arc. I think if, number one, you want to repeat that, I don't know if you can have that kind of success on her game in, game out. I do know that I think it's going to be very important to close out on the perimeter and stop them from getting on a hot run where they come down and hit 2 or 3 big three-pointers. That can swing momentum and just crush a team. So I think strong perimeter defense is going to be number one. And then number two, Lady Rangers have to limit some turnovers and get the brown thing in the round thing a little bit more often early. I'd like to see us really jump out on them, get them deflated, keep them there all game.
My last one is going to be play for 40 minutes. Lady Rangers did not do that last time out. Struggled in the third quarter against Southern Arkansas. And again, that's also in kind of the scouting report that Coach Dieselhorst had given us. But so again, those are our keys to the game brought to you by G&G Home Furnishings. We'll take our final timeout, come back. We'll have our national anthem starting lineups in the opening tip next. This is Northwestern basketball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
Before you hit the road this winter to follow the Rangers and Goldbugs during basketball season, be sure to stop at K&S Tire, your Goodyear tire dealer right here in Alva. K&S Tire has a staff with more than 40 years of experience in the tire and service industry. K&S Tire is here to make sure you get to the game safe and sound. So let K&S Tire get you to the game safely this winter by stopping into 2590 College Boulevard right here in Alva.
Welcome back inside Purcell Fieldhouse as we're turning things over to Mark Zadarozny.
At this moment, the Lady Rangers would like to honor those in attendance that have fought or are currently fighting cancer. If you would graciously stand, we would like to present you with a rose in honor of your strength and courage and let you know you do not fight alone.
Of course, again, Lady Rangers wearing pink tonight. Again, hosting Pink Night in honor of loved ones lost, survivors, and fighters of cancer. Again, Lady Rangers now honoring those in attendance who have fought or are currently fighting cancer here this evening. There will be a few number changes to Northwestern's uniforms, which we did get those earlier. I think there's just 3 of them for the Lady Rangers here tonight. And this kind of has become a theme for Northwestern. Lady Rangers wearing those pink uniforms, I think at least one game a year.
Yeah, and you know, it's a sharp look for them. I think they're kind of dangerous when they get to step out of the traditional red and black.
So now we'll go to our national anthem with our crowd mic here live on the floor. Yeah, there you have it, the final notes of the Star Spangled Banner, as we'll go now courtside to our public address announcer, Mark Zadarozny, here this evening for your starting lineups for Northwestern and Ouachita Baptist.
A reminder that Northwestern Oklahoma State University, the Great American Conference, and NCAA promote good sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and spectators. We request your cooperation by supporting the participants and officials in a positive manner. Profanity, racial, or sexist, or other intimidating words or actions directed at officials, student athletes, coaches, or team representatives will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal from the site of competition. And now the starting lineups. First, for the visitor, Ouachita Baptist. 6, junior number 13, Michaela Miller. Madeline Tipton. The 6'2" freshman, number 32, Abby Harrison. Ouachita Baptist is led by head coach Robert Dallimore and assistant coach Nate Davis. Starting lineup for your Northwestern Lady Rangers. 6 sophomore out of Blanchard, Oklahoma, number 1, Carly Craig. 5'7" freshman from Topeka, Kansas, Leah Thomas. Kinsley, Kansas, number 3, Josina. Out of Carrollton, Texas, number 10, Camille Thomas. And a 6'2" junior from Palisade, Nebraska, number 3, Faith Simpson. Northwestern led by head coach Tasha Dieselhorn and assisted by Kenzie Nieder and Randy Turney.
Well, there you have it, the starting lineups for both teams. When you look at the series history, Northwestern leads at 10-9. Northwestern, again, 7-2 here at home all time against Ouachita Baptist. They're 7-3 in the last 10 matchups. The last time Ouachita Baptist won here, you have to go all the way back to 2015. It was on February 7th. They won a close one, 63-59. So, again, 8 years since Ouachita Baptist has won in this gym. Tigers are led by head coach Dallimore, who's in his 4th season. He's 27-55. He's also 1-4 against Northwestern, 1-0 here in Alva. Tigers are just 2-6 on the road. They have played 1 overtime game so far this season. As again, they've got Southwestern after this on Saturday. So Faith Simpson set to jump against Abby Harrison. The opening tip is up and won and controlled by Northwestern. They'll be moving left to right across your video dial. The Rangers again changing the uniforms. Josina Frame, normally number 5, wearing number 3 this evening. As Frame has it to Craig in the left corner. Skip pass to the right wing to Thomas. Thomas around the screen, reverses it back to Camille Thomas on the baseline, forces one up. Missed the shot inside the paint. Ball's on the floor, tipped around, taken by Talia Thomas. Back to Camille Thomas. Kicked it out to Josina Frame. Open right corner 3. Just rattled out, no good. Faith Simpson with the offensive rebound. Her shot was blocked. Talia Thomas with the offensive rebound. Craig steps around the defender, pulls up for the 2 and buries it. And Northwestern strikes first. They lead it 2-0.
Carly Craig just so confident, like she knew exactly what she was going to do the moment she got that ball. Nice pump fake, good finish.
Certainly was. As Northwestern with the early start. As back come the Tigers. Laney Mears over to Michaela Miller. Miller again, a terrific player. Out of Heidi Robinson. Now to the corner to Mears. They close out on Mears, and Mears throws it off at Camille Thomas as she was leaning out of bounds on the near sideline. And Ouachita Baptist will keep it. Mears to inbound to Miller. Miller with it inside the top of the key. Now to the paint. Back to Mears. Straight away for a 3. Got it. And Lady Mears strikes it for the Tigers, and it's 3-2.
Well, she's already tied her 3-point total from a game ago, from the last time they played.
Let's hope that's the final one of the night. Thomas into the paint, out to Talia Thomas. Spin move against Miller and a whistle and a, I believe, 3-second violation, a turnover against Northwestern. Back come the Tigers quickly down the floor, matching up against the zone as Miller runs into Simpson, and Simpson called for an early foul. That'll be her first team foul.
Miller twice now, good penetration drive, drawing some attention. Last time it led to an open Laney Mears, this time a foul on the Rangers.
So Mears will inbound to the baseline, right at the rim. Lobs it into Robinson, left wing. Cross court to Mears, to Miller. Miller with it right wing. In front of her is Carly Craig, up top, into the hands. That time of Tipton, and then it's stolen away. Back comes Carly Craig. Craig inside the left wing, pulls up for the long two. It's an air ball, no good. Backside rebound by Tipton. Craig with a good look at it, just couldn't hit it. Mears crossover dribble and had it poked away, and a foul called against Carly Craig for reaching in.
Carly caught it in a really rough situation right there. She had a good kind of a swipe pick at it. If she would have set her feet, she probably gets the charge. If she jumps completely out of the way, she probably gives up a layup. Tough decision.
Miller right wing. Now into the paint, spins, throws it back underneath, layup good for Abby Harrison, and it's 5-2 Tigers.
Abby Harrison found herself in a good spot, just got frame on the wrong side of her, easy cut to the bucket.
Craig with it, top of the key. Picked up her dribble, now Talea Thomas, right of the key. Now with it, top of the key. Will pull up, step back for a three, and buries it. Nice looking shot from Talea Thomas. Her 10th made three of the year, and we're tied at 5.
If we can have a night where shots are going to go in like that, this could be a great game for the Lady Rangers.
Miller gets into the paint, and then another foul called, and that's twice now that nobody's cut Miller off there at the top of the key and just allowing her to get way too deep into the paint.
Really forcing a lot of help down to Faith Simpson, and that's a tough job. I mean, that's an offensive player with some tremendous to-the-basket moves, and Faith Simpson's just been caught in that help defense position twice now.
Grayson Fairless checking in along with Grayson Williams. Again, Nakai Orange will check in wearing number 35 originally, or normally number 13 is Miller. Right baseline jumper, skipped off the backside rim, no good. Rebound Camille Thomas. Back comes Northwestern quickly down the floor. Frame catches it near the NCAA logo. It's inside the top of the key to Thomas. Now to Talea Thomas. Thomas on the drive against Williams. Lobs in the corner to Frame. Back to Thomas, deep left wing to Camille Thomas at the foul line on the drive all the way in. Layup was no good, but she was fouled by Abby Harrison, and Camille Thomas will shoot 2.
And if they're going to get some fouls called against Faith Simpson, this is the type of answer you want the Rangers to have. Get in there and see if you can force Abby Harrison to have to provide help and get those fouls early.
That's one thing. Ouachita Baptist certainly has the size to match up with Northwestern. So Camille Thomas to the free throw line. First free throw's up and good. Thomas again coming in, 44 of her last 48. 90% the last 9 games, make it now 45 of 49 as she sinks the first. Thomas to shoot one more. Second foul shot is up. Got them both. Lady Rangers now lead it 7-5. Straight for Northwestern. Miller cut off at the foul line near the right elbow. Now to Grayson Williams, right wing. Back to Miller, top of the key. Miller not one to shoot the three. She'll go to Mears. Mears will hoist up a three and hit it again from the left wing, and it's 8-7 Tigers.
Well, you can't leave Laney Mears an inch because she will take a mile with that three-point shot.
Again, a 41% three-point shooter on the season. She's hit 55 now as Craig had it knocked away. Ball is loose, saves it to Camille Thomas into the front court. Hands back to Craig. It's stolen away by Mears. Mears on the drive all the way in, attacks the rim, and layup scores. 5 straight for Mears, and it's 10-7 Tigers.
That was just all second effort, third effort from Laney Mears. I mean, got on the floor to go after a loose ball, comes up, steps between the handoff, gets the steal eventually, and the basket.
Camille Thomas, top of the key. Left wing to Josina Frame. Frame around the screen right. Now with it, top of the key. Throws it right to Talea Thomas. Under 10 to shoot to Camille Thomas. Foul line extended. Picked up her dribble to Craig. Right wing for the three and the tie. And she buried it from the right wing. And we're tied at 10.
And that right there might be the thing tonight that settles down Lady Mears, is if you can at least come back with the answer, which right now has been Carly Craig.
Tied at 10, 5:40 to go in the opening quarter. Miller gets into the paint again, out to Williams. Williams now on the drive, gets around Orange, splits the defense, puts up the shot, and is fouled. And I think Nakai Orange now has picked up the foul, so that'll be her first.
That is one of those delayed foul calls that it always looks to the crowd, me included, like it's a bailout call. You know, if the basket goes in, I'm probably not blowing the whistle. If it misses, we're going to give you some credit.
Heidi Robinson back in for Mears, her first break. Charmaine Marshall and Kristen Harlan have both checked in now for Northwestern. So Grayson Williams, the free throw line, just 51% on the season, now 19 of 38, now 50%.
Not often in the business of questioning coaching decisions, but if I'm Dallimore, Mears is not on the bench right now.
Yeah.
She is greenlit from anywhere in front of the half-court line.
Yeah, 8 points of the first 10 as Williams misses both foul shots there. Back comes Northwestern, chance to reclaim the lead. Bounce pass up top to Orange, dribbles right, will hand to Kristen Harlan, reverses back to her right, now to the corner. To Charmaine Marshall, the freshman out of Porter. To Camille Thomas, double team comes, and then reaching across the arm that time is Grayson Williams right in front of the official. She'll be whistled for the foul. It'll be the second team foul.
Interesting side note for the listening audience, 2 Graysons on this Ouachita Baptist team. Kind of a unique name, and it's spelled 2 different ways.
That's exactly right. Grayson with Gracen and then Grayson. Craig with it, top of the key, 12 to shoot, around the screen right, back beyond the three-point line, on the drive, back out to Harlan, 5 to shoot, now to Craig, right corner, open for 3, got it again, Carly Craig sticks her third three-pointer in the first quarter, and it's 13-10 Northwestern.
That shot hit so right the net just about didn't move.
4:40 to go in the opening quarter. Miller at the right elbow to Grayson Williams, left wing. Back up top to Miller. Swings it in the quarter. Heidi Robinson for answer 3. It's good. And both teams filling it up from beyond the arc here early. We're tied at 13.
Yeah, this is definitely a high shooting percentage type of game right now, both ways.
4:20 to go in the opening quarter. Next stoppage of play will be Amedia. Craig around the screen left from Orange. Reverses back to her right to Harlan. 15 to shoot. Now to Camille Thomas. Had it poked away. Regains possession. Stays with the dribble. Back to Carly Craig around the screen right. Will penetrate all the way in. Shot up no good as it's blocked out of bounds by Harrison, and that'll take us to the media timeout. 4:02 to play here in the opening quarter. Northwestern, Ouachita Baptist tied at 13 on the Community Bank scoreboard. This is Northwestern basketball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
Farmers are the backbone of our country, especially right here in Western Oklahoma. And we've got our farmers' backs at Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma. We are here to serve all needs to our farmers and ranchers with livestock loans, rural loans, real estate loans, operating loans, and of course, agribusiness loans. Serving our farmers since 1916 at Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma. Call or come by today and speak to one of our loan officers in Alva, Anadarko, Clinton, Elk City, Guyman, Tuttle, and Woodward.
818 Diner has consistently provided the city of Alva with quality comfort food and great service since opening in 2019. Join us for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Some of our popular menu items to choose from include the BCB burger, the French dip, and our staples such as Terry's Chicken Fried Steak, Don's Hamburger Steak, and Joe's Chicken Tenders. Open Monday and Wednesday through Sunday from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. and open for dinner Wednesday through Friday, 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. So if you want a variety of menu items and friendly service to give you that local diner feeling, visit 818 Diner right here in Alva.
4:02 to go here in quarter number 1. We're tied at 13 on the Community Bank scoreboard. It will be Lady Ranger basketball out of our media timeout. Carly Craig will inbound with just 6 to shoot. Lobs into Harlan right wing. 5 to shoot, now 4 to shoot. Underneath to Nakai Orange into the paint. It jumps up, shoots, and it's no good as it just grazed the rim. Fairless with a rebound. Mears back into the game now. Cross-court pass to Robinson. Pump fakes, dribbles in, stops the right elbow. Cross-court to Mears. Just a little bit of space. Will take the 3. Left it short, no good. Orange with a rebound.
First time we've seen Mears miss anything in this game.
You're right. First miss of the night. Now 3 for 4 from the floor. Marshall, cross-court pass. Harlan gets away from Mears. Steps into a 3. Off the front of the rim, no good. Charmaine Marshall with the offensive rebound. Back to Harlan, now back to Marshall. Now at the foul line jumper, Camille Thomas spun out, no good. And the rebound pulled down again by Grayson Fairless.
It's definitely allowing them to take a little contact on those rebounds. We'll see if this benefits the Lady Rangers. Usually pretty aggressive on the board, so maybe something that goes their way.
And that's really both of these teams. Is Ouachita Baptist is very good on the glass the last time they played. As here's a 3 from Robinson up and connecting again. 16-13 Tigers, 2:50 left.
I don't think Ouachita has hit a three-point basket from the actual three-point line. They've been NBA Ranger better each time so far.
Camille Thomas hands to Harlan. Bounce pass back to Thomas, knocked away and stolen as Watson comes up with it. And then Watson lost it on the baseline out of bounds. Lady Rangers will catch a break and get it back.
Unforced error by Ouachita. This is one where you really want to capitalize.
For Talia Thomas.
Talia Thomas, Josina frame back in for Marshall and Harlan. 2:36 left. Ouachita Baptist by 3. Greg will inbound to the baseline. 30 seconds. Lobs into Camille Thomas at the right elbow, and then a whistle and a blocking foul called on the drive. This will go against Fairless, her first third-team foul.
More of what you want to see, though. Northwestern forcing Ouachita to defend on the move. Right now, just kind of stacking up fouls. That's 3 against the Tigers.
Northwestern with 4. One more will put Ouachita in the bonus as Frame picked up her dribble, lobs it underneath to Nakai Orange. Orange takes one dribble, steps back, and shoots with a jumper around the rim and falls off. And the offensive rebound and stick back is good, I believe, from Camille Thomas.
I got Thomas on that one as well. That's a big putback for her.
Watson picked up her dribble, back to Robinson.
Board gave that to Nakai Orange, by the way. Could have gone either way. They were both right there.
I was going to say, the official right there, kind of in our line of sight, is that pass tipped out of bounds and on the baseline. Ouachita Baptist will keep it.
Substitution for Ouachita, number 13.
Watson will exit. Michaela Miller back in. Tigers to inbound to the baseline. It'll be Mears. Inbound pass will go to Miller. Miller all the way into the paint, dishes it off underneath, taking one dribble and scoring with a layup underneath is Fairless, her first 2 of the game.
Miller is so good at that once she penetrates, draws so much attention that those backdoor cuts have been wide open.
18-15 Tigers, 1:40 to go in the opening quarter as Talia Thomas forced one up and is bailed out with a foul. This will go against the Tigers. Trying to get a number here, I believe that's on Grayson Fairless. No, Michaela Miller, her first.
Referees have evened up the foul game 4 apiece now.
Number 34,
no player on the floor has 2 fouls at this point in time. Everybody that has a foul only has 1.
Thomas to the free throw line, 78% on the season. Knocks down the first. She's also hit 40 of her last 46 in the last 10 games coming into tonight. That's 86%. Second free throw, got them both. Now 42 of her last 48. 90 seconds left, 18-17 Tigers. Again, the first matchup was a very low-scoring game. This one not starting out that way here now. As Miller back in between the 2 circles, working against the zone. Up top into the hands of Fairless. Now to Robinson around the screen. Back up top to Audrey Winfrey. To Miller, 5 to shoot, 4 to shoot. Miller will penetrate, throw it underneath, wide open as Fairless layup, good again. As Miller just breaking down that zone.
Same story, different version, I guess, or different time period at least. Miller penetration again leads to a basket.
60 seconds left. Miller already now with 6 assists in the game. Craig to Thomas, now underneath to Camille Thomas, and whistled for a traveling call as she moved without putting the ball on the floor first. That'll be a Lady Ranger turnover, their third.
Checking in for Lady Rangers, number 3, Josina Frame.
Probably a fair traveling call. I got to say, I don't like it.
54 seconds left. Ouachita Baptist leading 20-17. Again, Miller has yet to score, but boy, doing everything else, and that passes through the hands of Fairless that time, and that'll be a turnover. Craig up ahead to Frame, drives baseline underneath, cross court to Talia Thomas. 14 seconds, the difference between shot clock and game clock. Frame on the drive across the paint. Goes to Carly Craig, left wing, 14 to shoot. Craig steps back, foul line extended jumper off the back iron, no good. Rebound to Robinson, or excuse me, Abby Harrison. No, that's Heidi Robinson. So Miller will walk it into the front court. 12 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Miller, top of the key, around the screen right. Now reverses back to her left. To Fairless, left elbow jumper, no good. 2 seconds, 1 second, and that's how the first quarter will come to a close. Hot shooting start for both teams as it's 20-17 at the end of 1 on the Community Bank scoreboard. Ouachita with the lead. This is Northwestern basketball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
Dingall Real Estate and Auction has been serving clients in Oklahoma and Kansas for nearly 37 years. If you're looking to buy, sell, or invest, we are your real estate professionals. We will get you the top dollar for your property, whether it be at auction or private sale. Get with Dingall Real Estate and Auction if you're wanting to buy a ranch, good farmland, sell or lease minerals, or buy a home. Visit our website at dingallauction.com to browse available listing. Talk to Dean, Jessica, Steve, or Todd at 580-327-8217 or stop by the office in Alva, where you're always greeted with a smile. Come and see us.
The Eyesight is a full-service eye and vision care provider. We offer comprehensive eye exams for all ages, contact lens exams, and medical eye exams. The Eyesight has over 1,000 frames for you to choose from, including styles that are fun and stylish to basic and functional. Dr. Kelly Mossberg and the Eyesight staff want you to be comfortable bringing your whole family to our practice, knowing that you are receiving the best eye care possible. You can now schedule your appointments online at theeyesightAlva.com.
Back inside Percival Fieldhouse, 20-17 Tigers leading it here as we start the second. And what a good start for the Tigers here tonight, Matt, as they go 8 of 11 from the floor in the first half.
Yeah, just a little old 73% to start the game. You've got to hope that that is something that they can't keep up over the pace of the entire contest. However, good news out of that, if you're looking for a silver lining, is that the Rangers have managed to weather that punch. So if that's the big front that they come with and things start to kind of slide back toward normal, Northwestern's going to have an opportunity to pull away.
Miller into the paint all the way in, left the layup short. Faith Simpson back in to start the second quarter. Again, Faith has got to be careful of those 2 fouls. Has not scored yet tonight. Simpson he's only taken 1 shot as Thomas left to the key, back to Carly Craig, around a couple screens, fires for 3, no good, off the back iron, rebound tipped around, back to Talia Thomas, pump fakes, goes back up, missed the layup, rebound inside, pulled down by Fairless.
Well, both sides now have missed one right off of the block, so we'll see if Ouachita can capitalize on another offensive possession.
Miller will penetrate again. They'll give her that 3-pointer. She's only taken 6 this season as Robinson left wing, back up top to Winfrey. Right wing to Mears, pulls up for the baseline jumper, no good. Offensive rebound, tipped out of the hands by Winfrey and stolen by Craig. Back comes Northwestern. Carly lobs to Talia Thomas. Right baseline jumper, no good. Got her an offensive rebound though. Fresh 20 seconds. Craig, crossover dribble, works against Mears, looking underneath, up top to Simpson. Simpson now on the drive, backs down the defender, goes to Camille Thomas on the baseline, had it poked away from behind, into the hands of Robinson.
Oh. That's the second time we've seen Ouachita double dribble coming down the floor. Miller did it last time. This time it was one of the 3-point shooters. That was Heidi Robinson, clear as day. Both hands on the ball, wanted to pass, put it back on the floor. Referees missed it.
I was going to say, yeah, the fans caught that one as Mears misses the left elbow jumper. Back comes Northwestern.
Didn't say anything, but I saw Miller do it last time. A little penetration dribble inside, touched it with both hands, put it back on the floor.
Played 90 seconds. Neither team has scored here in the second quarter. As Craig on the baseline lost it, saved it, but it goes right into the hands as she saved it to Robinson. A lot of turnovers to start here early as Mears bounce pass underneath to Winfrey. Winfrey picked up her dribble, trying to go somewhere with it, threw it underneath to Robinson, takes 1 dribble, goes right into Thomas, and Thomas knocked it out of bounds. Ouachita will keep it with 16 to shoot. Abby Harrison checks in.
A big push from Ouachita down there that didn't draw any whistles as well. Just a kind of an attempt to separate and create some space, but really forearm extended shove.
Robinson, left wing to Miller. Back to Robinson, left wing. Now to Mears. Mears pump fakes. Now will dribble in. Bounce pass is run down. Getting that one was tipped and threw it across the paint to Miller. Here's the floater around the rim, falls off. Rebound tipped right in the hands of Robinson, goes back up and scores with the left hand, and it's 22-17.
Credit Ouachita right there. They just never stopped working on that possession. Even when the shot was up, they were still jockeying for position, and it paid off.
And that's now just their 3rd offensive rebound. They got now just their first second chance point basket of the game. Northwestern with 7 offensive rebounds, but only 4 second chance points. As there's a pass inside to Camille Thomas. Back to Faith Simpson. Shot was blocked and then saved. Nice play there as Harrison got the block, and it was saved back into Tipton. Miller, cross-court pass to Mears. I think Miller may have got away with a walk. Now underneath. Here they dump it off to Harrison. Harrison missed the bump, goes back up and is fouled off her offensive rebound, and she'll shoot 2.
Fans upset behind us, and you know what? Fair. I mean, had the initial walk been called, that saves 2 boards and a potential basket. Northwestern picks up the foul as a result, just their first of quarter number 2.
And we'll go against Thomas, and we're going to have a timeout. We'll take it. 6:57 to go here until halftime. It's 22-17, Ouachita Baptist. This is Northwestern basketball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
Winter is here, and so are the savings at G&G Home Furnishings in Alva. Don't miss out on our holiday sale this year, which includes all Ashley products marked down, Lazy Boy recliners on sale, plus all mattresses and appliances on sale as well. Whether it's winter decor, furnitures, chairs, table sets, or appliances, G&G Home Furnishings has everything you need. For listings on all of our products available, visit our Facebook page with daily posts, visit our website at gnghomefurnishings.com, or stop by and say hello and browse in person at 2107 College Boulevard right here in Alva.
Your agency of choice for all types of insurance is McDermott Insurance in Alva. For home, auto, farm, or business insurance, the McDermott Agency will protect what you value most by providing the best coverage and client service possible. To get your custom professional insurance review, call McDermott Insurance at 580-327-3500 or visit them at 526 Flynn Street in Alva. McDermott Insurance. They can't predict the future, but they can insure it.
6:57 to go until halftime. It's 22-17 as we break the huddles on the timeout. Tigers 9 of 18 after going 8 of 11 in quarter number 1, just one of their first 7. Abby Harrison, though, will be at the free throw line when we come back. 74%, 20 of 27. As that high-arcing rainbow foul shot is up and good. Last time these two teams played, Harrison had 2 points, 2 rebounds, and a season-high 3 blocks against Northwestern, already with 1 tonight. Wow, that thing is high up in the air. That one's off the side of the rim. No good. Faith Simpson with a rebound.
Not effective from the foul line as of yet are the Lady Tigers.
No, they're not. Just 1 of 4.
They're too close is the problem. They need to back up.
Thomas lobs to Camille Thomas inside the top of the key. Here's the lob over the top to Faith Simpson, who's hammered from behind by Harrison. And that's a big foul because Harrison has just picked up her second.
That was such a good pin move right there by Faith Simpson, and what a job by Thomas to see it get the ball down there. Great lob pass, good looking set for the Rangers.
Just the first team foul against the Tigers. Simpson this season, 47 of 62, 75%. First free throw up is good. Lady Rangers continue to be perfect, 5 of 5 from the foul line.
Second foul now on Abby Harrison, which is also good news if you are a Lady Ranger fan.
Second free throw, Simpson got them both. 23-19 Tigers.
She's listed at 6'2", that's off by at least 4 inches.
Miller hands back to Robinson just inside the top of the key to Miller, right wing. Here's a 3 up and no good from Tipton. Backside rebound pulled down by Camille Thomas. Leah Thomas surges ahead into the front court. Now crossover move, drives all the way in, out to Frame, back to Carly Craig. Gets by Miller. Back to Talia Thomas inside the right wing. That's an air ball. Camille Thomas right there for the rebound. Passed it right back off to Faith Simpson for the layup. And Simpson now with 4. The lead is 2.
Just fantastic ball movement on that possession for the Lady Rangers. Nice bucket to finish things.
Just under 6 minutes left until halftime. Mears into the corner to Robinson. Bounce pass is knocked away and stolen. Camille Thomas has got it, and then Mears comes out of nowhere with the steal. Back underneath, layup is good as she threw it across the court to Tipton.
That's the second time that Mears has found one of those spin-arounds behind the defender, and what you would think is a pretty safe pass. Handoffs and just an outlet pass right there, and Mears is just frustrating this Ranger offense.
Yeah, Mears now that was her first steal, but actually ever 2 now. Thomas with it, top of the key. Right wing to Carly Craig. Back to Thomas, underneath to Simpson on the baseline. Cross court to Frame, loads up for a left wing 3. Spun out, no good. Boy, Frame has had 2 good looks and couldn't hit it. And then Miller goes down to the floor. They're going to whistle a jump ball that time, and very close to a travel there. Going to get a substitution.
Grayson Fairless, 24, Grayson Williams.
Grayson Fairless back in. Mears and Harrison exit. Craig will inbound to the baseline, left to the rim. Throws it out high in between the 2 circles to Frame. Frame dribbles right, now near the right wing. Bounce pass up top to Camille Thomas. Lob over the top to Simpson. Double team comes, goes back to Camille Thomas. to Frame. Left wing to Craig. 15 to shoot. Had it poked away and nearly stolen. Craig gets away from Miller. Craig had it poked away again, runs it down. All over her, though, is Fairless. 6 to shoot, 5 to shoot. And then Ouachita Baptist knocks it out of bounds to the baseline. Lady Rangers will keep it.
Boy, they are allowing a lot of contact against Carly Craig. She was called for a little swipe away steal with some contact earlier. Now she got bumped pretty hard twice there, no whistle.
4 to shoot, 3 to shoot, now 2. Fading and shooting, and it's an air ball, and that'll be, well, I'm going to say it's just a rebound. Thought they were going to call the shot clock violation. They did not. And keep Northwestern from being credited to their 8th turnover is driving all the way in. Left-handed layup good for Grayson Williams. Her first basket of the game, and the lead is 6.
Just not closing fast enough on the backside. Good little skip pass there that opened up an absolute alley of a driveway for Ouachita.
Thomas to Camille Thomas. Cross-court pass to Frame. Pump fakes on the baseline. Pulls up for the 2. Boy, just no good again as that one for Josina has had 3 really good looks at it. Not able to knock down any of them. Here's a lob pass inside. Nice catch from Fairless. Goes back out to Miller. Slices into the paint all the way in. Missed the left-handed layup, but the rebound tipped to Fairless. And then Fairless had it taken away by Faith Simpson.
Well, you want to see Josina continue to shoot, though, Dustin. These have been the right shots. She's open. They are hitting every part of the rim, just not falling yet. I hope it doesn't affect her confidence. Keep pulling the trigger.
Yeah, at some point, one of those is going to have to drop as Frame again will try a left wing 3. This one just grazes the front of the rim. Rebound underneath.
I think that one may have been partially tipped.
Tipton over to Miller. Top of the key. 3:20 to go here until halftime. Northwestern trails by 6. Cross-court pass. Robinson, right corner 3 is good as Ouachita hits their 5th three-pointer, and Coach Dieselhorst wants a timeout.
Timeout, Lady Rangers.
3:15 to go until halftime. 30-21, Ouachita Baptist leads it on the Community Bank scoreboard. This is Northwestern basketball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Rangers Sports Network.
Opportunity. It's right here at Northwestern Oklahoma State University. Start or finish your degree today at one of Oklahoma's best regional universities. We're located right here in Woodward, along with locations in Alva, Enid, and at the University Center in Ponca City. With online options and concurrent options, starting and finishing your degree has never been more convenient with NWOSU. Visit us online at nwosu.edu to learn about obtaining your quality, affordable education. Northwestern Oklahoma State University. Success lives here.
3:15 to go until halftime. Dustin Goodham alongside Matt Ader, your crew tonight for Lady Ranger and Ranger basketball. Tigers on top, though, 30-21, and they're on a 7-0 run over the last 3:10, and Lady Rangers need a basket here. Kyle Orange, go ahead.
Situation like this, you oftentimes look for Carly Craig to get things going. Find a gap, find a window, make a shot.
Thomas has it left wing. Up top to Nakai Orange. Underneath to Faith Simpson. Simpson goes to work, turns and shoots, and left the layup short, and then a foul on the rebound. I believe this is going to go against Ouachita. That will go against Grayson Fairless. Her second team foul. As we see Audrey Winfrey, freshman from Hot Springs, was set to check in, did not get in though quick enough as Simpson bounce pass underneath to Orange. Orange went down and then it's taken away as Tipton has it. Tipton pass is stolen away. Nice hand from Simpson and then she nearly threw it away. Ball's on the floor, picked up by Simpson and goes to Carly Craig.
It's like they can't see mirrors out there. That was just about her 3rd takeaway steal in the backcourt.
Craig, right wing to Thomas, 15 to shoot. Crossover dribble now with it top of the key. Goes to Nakai Orange, left elbow. Orange will go to work, drives all the way in, layup. Oh, just left short, but a whistle and a foul called on the drive. I believe this will go against Madeline Tipton.
Well, we'll definitely take the foul. Would have loved to have the shot to go along with it. Substitution off the bench for the Rangers. Looks like Thomas will re-enter.
So Nakai Orange to the free throw line, 27-35 this season, 77%. Boy, the Lady Rangers struggling here in the second quarter, just 1 of 10 from the floor. First free throw for Orange is up, and it's good. But that's what also is kind of keeping Northwestern in the game. They're 7 of 7 from the foul line. Second free throw upcoming. Got them both. Make it 8 of 8.
Orange shoots about 77% from the foul line. So expected
30-23, Michaela Miller works against Orange, is cut off. Back out into the hands of Fairless. Now to Mears. Mears again with only 2 points here in the second quarter, but and everybody else right now. Grayson Williams with it. Now spin move, had it nearly taken away and does as Camille Thomas just stripped her of the basketball. Northwestern under 2 minutes, trailing by 7. Orange hands to Talia Thomas, now in between the two rings. To Carly Craig, right wing. Gets away from Mears, now picked up her dribble. Back to Charmaine Marshall, under 10 to shoot. To Orange, here's the lob inside, stolen away. She threw it right to Audrey Winfrey. Now up ahead to Kayla Miller. Miller drives all the way in, had it knocked away by Nakai Orange. Great hands there. Ouachita will keep it though.
Extremely solid defensive play. Good position, reached in, didn't get called for the foul, knocked the ball away. No points, at least on that break for Ouachita.
And down will go to Miller. They'll sag off from Miller again. To Robinson, now to Mears right wing. Now behind the back dribble, steps back. Good closeout from Charmaine Marshall. 15 to shoot. Miller to Fairless. Fairless stop at the foul line. Out to Robinson. Open right wing three and got another one.
Boy, Robinson is hot from behind the arc too. I mean, you've got to watch out for Mears, but Robinson right now is just throwing them in.
4 for 4 from beyond the arc. She's got 14. The lead is now 10, largest of the game. Craig out to Talia Thomas. Thomas around the screen left with it top of the key. She'll take the quick three and bury it from the top of the key. Second made three for Talia Thomas.
Both of them right there from the top of the key too. That's a good shot for her. I hope she can continue to do it.
Back comes Miller all the way in. Too strong with the layup. Rebound backside by Northwestern. Now comes Carly Craig down the floor. To Marshall left wing. Underneath to Orange. Lobs back to Camille Thomas. Cuts into the paint. Scores. Flying straight to the Lady Rangers and the lead down to 5.
This is a run that you hope they'd put together here in the second period. Don't go to that locker room down 10 or more.
Yeah, this would be big for Northwestern if you could get a stop here. About a second. The difference between shot clock and game clock. There's 15 seconds left. Miller, standing dribble. Now dribbles near the right wing. Hands to Robinson with it top of the key. Robinson steps back. Left elbow jumper. No good. Backside rebound. Pulled down by Ouachita as Fairless goes back up with a layup and scores with 2 seconds left. Thomas will get it into Talia Thomas, and that's how the first half comes to a close, and that one hurt.
That certainly did. That was just a big possession for Ouachita. They timed it well, finished with a basket.
35-28 is your halftime score. Tigers lead the Lady Rangers here at halftime. We're going to take a timeout, come back. The McDermott Insurance halftime show is next. This is Northwestern Basketball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
Your agency of choice for all types of insurance is McDermott Insurance in Alva. For home, auto, farm, or business insurance, the McDermott Agency will protect what you value most by providing the best coverage and client service possible. To get your custom professional insurance review, call McDermott Insurance at 580-327-3500 or visit them at 526 Flynn Street in Alva. McDermott Insurance. They can't predict the future, but they can insure it.
Basketball season is upon us here in Alva, and Bank Central wants to wish luck to all the Rangers and Lady Rangers for the 2022-23 basketball season. As both teams work towards their dreams of a GAC championship, Bank Central wants to help you achieve yours. Stop by 604 Flynn Street or call 580-327-1122 and let one of our qualified professionals match your dreams with one of our services. Bank Central, cheering you on for the last 100 years and looking forward to the next 100. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Valentine's Day is right around the corner, and your friends at Holder Drug have everything for that special someone. We have new critter blankets that just arrived that make a perfect gift for the kiddos. Holders also has several swig bags on sale. Check out our selection in-store or our VIP Facebook page. For the men in your life, browse through the grooming items made by Duke Cannon. As always, free delivery with your medications or prescriptions and daily specials at the fountain. This all happens at your local pharmacy. Holder Drug, located on the downtown square right here in Alva.
Alva State Bank and Trust Company, older than Oklahoma, big enough to serve you and small enough to know you.
We love to give back to our customers. Did you know Alva State Bank offers a great rewards checking account program? That's right. You can earn cash back or high interest with our Casasa accounts. We will even refund you up to $25 in ATM fees.
How do I qualify?
It's simple. Just swipe your debit card 12 times, sign up for online statements, and have one ACH credit or debit post to your account.
Can I do it online?
Yes. Just visit our website at www.alvastatebank.com to see if our Casasa Rewards program is right for you. We make banking easy. Whether you're at home, the office, or in your car, our online or mobile banking options help you juggle busy schedules and financial needs.
We plant roots where others have branches.
Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Welcome back inside Personal Fieldhouse as we open up the McDermott Insurance halftime show. Halftime festivities going on right now. Northwestern students competing for a gift card to the Northwestern bookstore. And Lady Rangers trailing here at halftime, 35-28. And Matt, tough first half for Lady Rangers. Off to a good start early in the first quarter, but really it's kind of been the Michaela Miller show, getting into the paint, kicking out, and these shooters have done what I guess you expect them to do if you're Coach Dallamore's knockdown threes.
Well, absolutely. They have been incredibly hot from behind the arc, and Northwestern, like you said, managed to keep pace in the first quarter. We ended that period with a 20-17 lead in favor of Ouachita, then go to the halftime locker room. Northwestern trailing 35-28. That is a 15-point second quarter run for Ouachita. The Rangers only managed to pick up 11, and that's the difference in the game so far. Ouachita started the game really hot and has stayed consistently warm. The Rangers started hot, went through a bit of a cold spell, started to heat up a little bit later, but they're going to have to find some consistency either behind the arc or getting down to the bucket, and definitely going to have to find something to dump a little ice water on that Ouachita offensive fire.
They certainly are, and Lady Rangers have got to figure out a way to get kind of inside the painted area to get some points. I know Talia Thomas has hit some shots from the outside, Carly Craig as well, but only 8 points combined for Camille Thomas and Faith Simpson. And give Ouachita credit, they've got a good game plan. They've decided to kind of pack it in and not allow Northwestern to have that lob pass over the top as much. It's only happened, I think, twice tonight.
Yeah, it's certainly not been there very often. And then just the little things, We've allowed a couple of just kind of poke-away steals from Mears just hanging around down in the backcourt. Got to pay attention to when you've got a defender close to Carly Craig, because that type of steal is just a giveaway. And they've managed to capitalize 4 points out of the 3 opportunities they've had. So it could have been 6. We've given up 4 there. Not quite as many forced steals on the Rangers side, and an offensive glass, Ouachita. I think it's fairly close, but Ouachita seems to be doing a really good job of capitalizing, at least in big moments, on their offensive boards.
Yeah, and you mentioned Mears. I mean, that's one of those things where it's almost like the post players for Northwestern are getting the ball and turning and just firing to Carly Craig. It's okay to take that one dribble, make sure she's open, and then if she has to, come around and hand it off or something. Exactly. You don't want to have to turn the ball over.
Yeah, take a breath, especially when the defense is retreating. You're not under any big pressure right there. Make sure you've got a solid passing lane. Account for Mears, if nothing else. If you're not just looking for a single defender, see if you can't spot her on the floor before you let one go.
No question. Again, we're here at halftime. It's 35-28. Northwestern trailing to Ouachita Baptist. We'll take another timeout, come back, have more of your McDermott Insurance halftime show right after this. This is Northwestern Basketball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
It's Adam Jordan with Beatles Nursing Home. At Beatles, we let our reputation speak for itself. Here's what the family of one of our residents had to say about their experience.
The love and patience projected by the administration and staff is greatly appreciated by our family. The difference between a job and ministry is evident at Beatles Nursing Home.
If you're looking for comprehensive health care in a Christian environment, look no further than Beatles Nursing Home, located at 916 Noble Street in Alva.
The involvement you have with managing your investments may change as you age. If that's the case, you may wish to consider what roles annuities play. Annuities can be structured to pay your income for as long as you live, relieving you of the concern of outliving your retirement money. At E&J Financial, we work closely with our clients, helping you build a solid financial foundation for the future. Visit enjfinancial.com or stop by one of our locations in Woodward, Stillwater, Adair, and right here in Alva.
Bank has been serving Alva, Oklahoma and the surrounding area since 1984. Community Bank was founded by local community members who wanted to ensure the banking needs of the community were being met. It has been our goal since inception to provide customer-focused services and community development. Our customers are friends, neighbors, and never just a number. We believe in investing in our community, and we pride ourselves in being your hometown bank. Community Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Get no better deal in the country than at Croft Country, located in Alva, Oklahoma. Croft Country is the dealer for vehicles in Northwest Oklahoma. Croft Country is locally owned and operated since 1985, offering a full line of award-winning brands including Chevy and GMC. From the time you enter our showroom for sales or service, you can expect to be treated like family. So the next time you're in the market for a new or used vehicle, come see us right here in Alva, located at 401 East Oklahoma Boulevard.
Welcome back inside Personal Fieldhouse here at halftime. Northwestern trailing Ouachita Baptist 35-28. Let's get you caught up from scores around the Great American Conference. And again, Lady Rangers looking for some help. Right now getting it. Southeastern on top of Southern Arkansas. They're leading at halftime 44-31. Also on the women's side, Henderson State right now on top of Southwestern. That's more help for Northwestern again as they lead by 10. That's 9:50 to go in the third quarter. That game moving quickly in Weatherford. At halftime, East Central on top of Arkansas Monticello. Again, more help for Northwestern. They lead at 23-11 at halftime. Very low-scoring game in Ada tonight. Arkansas Tech trailing Oklahoma Baptist at halftime, 36-33. And the big game of the night, number 1 versus number 2, Southern Nazarene leading Harding in a close one, 31-28 at halftime. Again, Southern Nazarene's men and women's team both have clinched a spot for the Great American Conference tournament that will take place the first weekend in March in Shawnee, Oklahoma. We'll take another timeout, come back, have some halftime statistics for you right after this break. It's the McDermott Insurance Halftime Show as it's Northwestern basketball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
Before you hit the road this winter to follow the Rangers and Goldbugs during basketball season, be sure to stop at K&S Tire, your Goodyear tire dealer right here in Alva. K&S Tire has a staff with more than 40 years of experience in the tire and service industry. K&S Tire is here to make sure you get to the game safe and sound. So let K&S Tire get you to the game safely this winter by stopping into 2590 College Boulevard right here in Alva.
The Eyesight is a full-service eye and vision care provider. We offer comprehensive eye exams for all ages, contact lens exams, and medical eye exams. The Eyesight has over 1,000 frames for you to choose from, including styles that are fun and stylish to basic and functional. Dr. Kelly Mossberg and the Eyesight staff want you to be comfortable bringing your whole family to our practice, knowing that you are receiving the best eye care possible. You can now schedule your appointments online at theeyesightAlva.com.
Farmers are the backbone of our country, especially right here in Western Oklahoma. And we've got our farmers' backs at Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma. We are here to serve all needs to our farmers and ranchers with livestock loans, rural loans, real estate loans, operating loans, and of course, agribusiness loans. Serving our farmers since 1916 at Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma. Call or come by today and speak to one of our loan officers in Alva, Anadarko, Clinton, Elk City, Guyman, Tuttle, and Woodward.
818 Diner has consistently provided the city of Alva with quality comfort food and great service since opening in 2019. Join us for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Some of our popular menu items to choose from include the BCB burger, the French dip, and our staples such as Terry's Chicken Fried Steak, Don's Hamburger Steak, and Joe's Chicken Tenders. Open Monday and Wednesday through Sunday from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. and open for dinner Wednesday through Friday, 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. So if you want a variety of menu items and friendly service to give you that local diner feeling, visit 818 Diner right here in Alva.
Dingall Real Estate and Auction has been serving clients in Oklahoma and Kansas for nearly 37 years. If you're looking to buy, sell, or invest, we are your real estate professionals. We will get you the top dollar for your property, whether it be at auction or private sale. Get with Dingall Real Estate and Auction if you're wanting to buy a ranch, good farmland, sell or lease minerals, or buy a home. Visit our website at dingallauction.com to browse available listings. Talk to Dean, Jessica, Steve, or Todd at 580-327-8217 or stop by the office in Alva, where you're always greeted with a smile. Come and see us.
Welcome back inside Personal Fieldhouse. Dustin Goodall alongside Matt Adair here tonight. Ouachita Baptist leading Northwestern halftime 35-28. Let's take a look at your halftime statistics. For Ouachita Baptist, Tigers go 14 of 28, 50% in the first half. Again, that's 5% better than their season average, which leads the Great American Conference. 6 of 9, though, from 3. Again, that's been the biggest difference tonight, 66%, just 1 of 4 from the foul line. Maybe the Lady Rangers just start fouling instead of
exactly. I mean,
the ball.
Hate to look at it that way, but it's not a bad strategy, at least for right now.
For the Ouachita Baptist, they're led by Heidi Robinson, who finished with 14. How about this? 4 of 4 from beyond the arc in the first half. 10 from Mears, 2 players in double figures, 3 from Harrison, 6 from Fairless, 2 from Williams. 18 total rebounds, plus 1 on the rebounding edge. 7 offensive, 11 defensive. Leading rebounder was Fairless with 5 in the first half. 8 assists to 10 turnovers. 6 of those 8 belonging to Michaela Miller to lead the team. 5 steals, 2 to Robinson. Again, 1 for Mears, 1 for Tipton. Again, and 3 blocks for Harrison. Again, that matches a season high, which she had the first time these two teams played in Arkadelphia. For Northwestern, Lady Rangers go 8 of 27. They were just 3 of 12 in the second quarter for 29% in the first half. 4 of 9 from 3, 44%. And 8 of 8, though, from the foul line, keeping Northwestern in the game. They were led in scoring by Talea Thomas and Carly Craig, both with 8 apiece, 4 apiece from Camille Thomas, Faith Simpson, and Nakai Orange. And that's it on the scoring side of things. 17 total rebounds, 8 offensive, 9 defensive. Leading rebounder was Simpson with 5. 7 assists to 9 turnovers, 8 steals, and 2 blocks. Camille Thomas led the way with 3 assists. Carly Craig led the way with 3 steals. Points off turnovers, Ouachita leads at 9-4. They also led in the paint, which is surprising, 16-6. They also led in second chance points, 8-6. Fast break, 2-0, and they lead in bench points, 8-4. Ouachita Baptist led 20-17 at the end of the first, outscored Northwestern 15-11. They get 35-28 here at halftime. Before we get again to the second half, Matt, any G&G Home Furnishings keys to the second half? Lady Rangers are going to come back in this one.
Well, there was one positive takeaway from your reading of the stats right there. If you just go by the stat line, you would think that Ouachita is dominating this game. Lady Rangers trailing in almost every important statistical category right now. So the fact that we are within the 7 at this point, at the halfway point, it is a good thing. But I think one of the things you're going to have to see us turn around is you can't give them both offensive options. They can't be that hot from behind the arc and leading with points in the paint. We're going to have to answer on one end of that or the other, and then really defensively decide to take one of those two things away.
We'll see if Lady Rangers can do that here in the second half. As again, we'll take another timeout. Third quarter action is next. This is Northwestern basketball brought to you by Holder Drug. Again, right here on the Ranger Sports Network, 105.7.
Your agency of choice for all types of insurance is McDermott Insurance in Alva. For home, auto, farm, or business insurance, the McDermott Agency will protect what you value most by providing the best coverage and client service possible. To get your custom professional insurance review, call McDermott Insurance at 580-327-3500 or visit them at 526 Flynn Street in Alva. McDermott Insurance. They can't predict the future, but they can insure it.
Opportunity. It's right here at Northwestern Oklahoma State University. Start or finish your degree today at one of Oklahoma's best regional universities. We're located right here in Woodward, along with locations in Alva, Enid, and at the University Center in Ponca City. With online options and concurrent options, starting and finishing your degree has never been more convenient with NWOSU. Visit us online at nwosu.edu to learn about obtaining your quality, affordable education. Northwestern Oklahoma State University. Success lives here.
Welcome back inside Percival Fieldhouse as we're set to begin the second half. It will be Ouachita basketball moving left to right across your radio dial. Lady Mears will inbound in front of our broadcast position.
Close enough for an autograph. You should have asked.
I'm telling you. After that first half from her and Heidi Robinson. Starting with the basketball will be Miller. Harrison. Cross-court pass to Robinson. Bounce pass underneath to Fairless. Up underneath. Dips it off to Miller. Now one more extra pass in the paint. The jumper was up and no good from Harrison. Back comes Northwestern, their first possession of the second half.
Now you love to see that Ouachita missed a bucket. However, it was kind of a fortunate miss. Really not one that they're going to miss very often. The Lady Rangers get it right back.
Yeah, they do after the turnover. Here's a pass up ahead to Simpson. All the way in, layup good on the assist from Carly Craig. Simpson with 6. The lead is back down to 5.
Earlier, Carly Craig tried to fire a long pass down the floor. Frame didn't see it coming. Ouachita had a free possession, but couldn't convert.
Mears to Miller as Mears fell down. Pass into the corner to Robinson. Another 3. This one, boy, that one may have touched the rim, but close to an air ball there. Thomas had the rebound backside.
Credit Josina Frame for that great closeout right there.
And that's what you got to see here in the second half. Northwestern got to be a little bit quicker to those shooters. Here's the step-back jumper, no good for Faith Simpson. Well, that's kind of her shot there, but it was good defense by Harrison. Back comes Miller. Stays with it, top of the key, now to the foul line. Bounce pass underneath, wide open layup again, this time for Harrison.
I love that Faith has got that fadeaway shot in her tool bag. However, right there, I would have maybe preferred to see her really kind of take the defense on, see if you can't start to draw some fouls on that size advantage that Ouachita has.
Thomas threw it underneath. Harrison steps in front, took it away. Back come the Tigers. Miller on the run. Back to Robinson, now to Mears right wing. Moves to her left. Will take the three and hit again. Laney Mears for another three, her third, and she's got 13. The lead is back to 10.
Just a classic little sidestep along the arc. Lets the defender fly by and then just drills one.
Under 8 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Northwestern trailing by 10 after they'd cut it to 5. As Frame goes to Carly Craig, comes off of a couple of screens. Now around the screen left to Simpson. Now to Camille Thomas. Bounce pass to Simpson. Spins, fades, shoots. No good off the back iron. Rebound tipped around on the floor, and that was great hustle by Josina Frame to keep that alive.
But I'm telling you what, if Josina's not getting the shots to fall, it's the little things like that that keep her on the floor. Invaluable play right there.
So fresh 20 for Northwestern. It's down to 10. Talea Thomas around the screen left to Simpson. Back to Simpson underneath. Pump fakes. Got Harrison in the air. Went up with a shot, but the foul was called on the floor. And that's a big foul because that's now the third on Harrison.
And that's exactly the kind of thing you want to see Faith Simpson doing. Like, go challenge, see if you can draw that foul, because that's going to force a substitution from Ouachita.
And there you see it there for the Tigers. As checking in will be Audrey Winfrey.
Number 24, Grayson Williams.
There's the inbound to Kristen Harlan, scores in the paint, her first two of the game. Nicely done there. Back come the Tigers. Miller. Hands of Grayson Williams. Now to Mears. Here's the lob over the top. Nice catch by Fairless. Went up and was fouled. Boy, and that's kind of a weak foul, I think, and that's going to go against Simpson.
Boy, I don't know that you could be in much better defensive position right there. That was an anticipation call for sure.
So that's the third on Simpson. She'll have to be careful now. And we told you she fouled out last time these two teams played. Here's the inbound to Williams, right wing. Grayson dribbles left, now continues with it into the paint. Her pass is stolen away by Josina Frame. Nicely done there by Frame. Back to Carly Craig. Left wing for a three. Got it from the left wing. Big shot for Carly Craig. And it's 5 straight now for Northwestern.
Love watching Carly Craig play. She knew that was good the moment it came off her fingertips.
Craig now in double figures with 11. It's 40-35, 6:39 to play. Miller, jumper just outside the paint off the back iron. No good. Strong rebound by Simpson, and then Simpson was fouled from behind. I believe this will go against Grayson Williams. That'll be her second team foul. So opportunity here for Northwestern, chance to get closer.
Already cut it from 7 down to just 5, a chance to take it into a one-possession game.
Mears poked it away from Craig, and Craig gets it back. And I tell you what, Lady Mears is a pest in a good way on the defensive end if you're a Ouachita fan.
Boy, what a valuable player. Not only does she provide that type of defense, but can fire it from behind the arc. That's incredible.
Craig trying to set up the offense to Nakaya Orange. Now to Faith Simpson. Simpson with a good, quick move. Went to the right of Fairless, and Fairless reached in, is called for the foul. Now all of a sudden, that is her third personal. So after not many fouls called in the second quarter, officials have blown the whistle quite a bit more here in the third.
Going to establish their presence with authority.
Back into the game is Madeline Tipton.
Substitution number 23, Madeline Tipton.
Craig will inbound. Inbound will go to Josina Frame, right wing. Trying to set up Nakaya Orange. They get it to her underneath. Takes one strong dribble and barreled right into the defender, and it's an offensive foul. And that'll be a foul against Orange, her second.
I'm all right with the call, but we need that one on both sides.
We do.
Offensive foul, number 35, Nakaya.
That's her second team foul as we see Heidi Robinson check back in.
I think that may have been exactly what Coach Dieselhorst just said to the referees, like, hey, that's a fair call, but we need it over here.
6:08 to go, third quarter. Lady Rangers trail by 5. Michaela Miller back into the hands of Tipton. Right wing to Mears. Mears crossover dribble, had it poked away, regathers it. Mears to Robinson, left wing, back to Mears. Good closeout from Craig. Now to Michaela Miller. Miller creates, cross-court pass to Robinson. Now to the corner. Here's a right corner three, up and good. And bearing that one was Tipton.
Boy, everybody can shoot with this team.
I'm telling you, Madeline Tipton, that's her 38 made three of the year. Shoots at about 33%. Craig out to Harlan, right wing. Now near the right wing, picked up her dribble. Underneath to Nakai Orange. Out to Carly Craig, right corner. Boy, if that pass hadn't been at her knees that time, she may have been able to shoot the three. Craig on the baseline, threw it off a Ouachita player with 6 to shoot. It'll go out of bounds. Lady Rangers will keep it.
Smart play by Carly. Covered up, couldn't find anything to kind of penetrate through. Teammates were stuck on the backside. Needed to create a new look, get it out of bounds.
Samantha Watson and Abby Harrison back in. Anna Motika in her first appearance of the game. 6 to shoot. Harlan, 4 to shoot. Underneath to Orange. Takes one dribble, turns, shoots off the rim. No good, but got her on offensive rebound. Saved it into Motika in the corner, and then Motika threw it off Watson on the near side. Northwestern will keep it with a fresh 20.
No problem with this offensive board. Just want to see the Lady Rangers settle in here, run your offense, put some points on the board.
Yeah, they've got 8 second chance points, a chance to make it 10 if they can get a basket here. Inbound to Harlan, left corner. Now to Faith Simpson, left elbow. Dribbles right, now back beyond the three-point line. Trying to get that fourth foul on Harrison, and there she did as Simpson went down. Harrison now has picked up her fourth. Boy, that's a big foul. She's going to have to sit till at least the fourth quarter.
And right now they're just not allowing those post players, Faith Simpson included, to move with the offender very much, and so take advantage of it.
That'll lead us to immediate timeout. 4:59 to play third quarter. Ouachita Baptist leads by 8 on the Community Bank scoreboard. This is Northwestern basketball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
Basketball season is upon us here in Alva, and Bank Central wants to wish luck to all the Rangers and Lady Rangers for the 2022-23 basketball season. As both teams work towards their dreams of a GAC championship, Bank Central wants to help you achieve yours. Stop by 604 Flynn Street or call 580-327-1122 and let one of our qualified professionals match your dreams with one of our services. Bank Central, cheering you on for the last 100 years and looking forward to the next 100. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Valentine's Day is right around the corner, and your friends at Holder Drug have everything for that special someone. We have new critter blankets that just arrived that make a perfect gift for the kiddos. Holders also has several swig bags on sale. Check out our selection in-store or our VIP Facebook page. For the men in your life, browse through the grooming items made by Duke Cannon. As always, free delivery with your medications or prescriptions and daily specials at the fountain. This all happens at your local pharmacy. Holder Drug, located on the downtown square right here in Alva.
4:59 to play here in the third quarter as we welcome you back to Purcell Field House here in Alva, Oklahoma. It's 43-35, Ouachita Baptist on top. Our next Lady Ranger broadcast, of course, on Saturday against Henderson State, 1 o'clock and 3 o'clock. And then Monday night, it's Northwestern Southwestern. Big rivalry matchup here in Alva. Carly Craig will inbound to the baseline. 20 to shoot, inbound to Delia Thomas, and then a whistle and a foul called. Reaching in is Madeline Tipton, and now that's the 5th team foul.
Number 23, Madeline Tipton.
So a benefit to the Rangers here on out. 4:58 left to play, so you've got half the quarter, and the Rangers have been deadly from the free shot line so far.
Yeah, that's where, again, if you're Northwestern, really good opportunity to get back in this thing as Delia Thomas will shoot 2. The first one is up and good. She's now 3 for 3. Thomas trying to get back to double figures. Second free throw. Got them both. Make it 10 for 10. Lead is now 6. Back comes Michaela Miller. Crossing the half-court strike to Watson. Now to the hands of Tipton. Tipton lost it as she fell down. Back comes Northwestern. Lady Rangers have numbers here. Talia Thomas. Bounce pass to Faith Simpson. Jumper in the paint. Good. And the lead is down to 4. It's 43-39.
That is a huge 4-point swing right there for the Lady Rangers.
4:30 to go in the third quarter. Watson back up top to Harrison. Harrison now into the hands of Robinson. Back to Watson. Cross-court pass. Here's a right wing 3, no good. And the rebound by Nakai Orange. That 3 was off by Tipton. Greg, bounce pass to Talia Thomas, deep right wing. Here's the lob over the top. Nice catch by Simpson. Goes up and scores off the glass. Counted. She's fouled, and I believe that is the 5th now on Harrison.
That is a 6-0 run for the Lady Rangers. They caught the foul that time on Heidi Robinson, which is a bailout because it was Harrison in the way.
So we'll take the timeout with Coach Dallimore. Faith Simpson to shoot the foul shot to complete a three-point play when we come back. 4:04 to go. Lady Rangers trail by 2. This is Northwestern basketball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
Alva State Bank and Trust Company, older than Oklahoma, big enough to serve you and small enough to know you.
We love to give back to our customers. Did you know Alva State Bank offers a great rewards checking account program? That's right. You can earn cash back or high interest with our Casasa accounts. We will even refund you up to $25 in ATM fees.
How do I qualify? It's simple. Just swipe your debit card 12 times, sign up for online statements. Each credit or debit post to your account.
Can I do it online?
Yes. Just visit our website at www.alvastatebank.com to see if our Casasa Rewards program is right for you. We make banking easy. Whether you're at home, the office, or in your car, our online or mobile banking options help you juggle busy schedules and financial needs.
We plant roots where others have branches.
Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
4:04 to play as we come back to Firstville Fieldhouse. It's 43-41. Ouachita Baptist leading Northwestern. The last time Northwestern led, 4:59 to go in the first quarter, was 13-10. Or excuse me, yes, 13-10. That's been the largest lead today for the Lady Rangers. Simpson.
I was going to say, Coach Dallimore having a word with a couple of the officials at the end of that media timeout.
Harrison did come out at this last media timeout. So foul shot up, and pinball's in for Faith Simpson. Lady Rangers 11 of 11 now from the foul line. They're within 1. They'll allow Miller to penetrate. Good crossover move all the way in, created contact, and is fouled. And man, I'd like to see somebody step up and take away that that drive into the paint. But
it has done so much for Ouachita. Not a lot of points for Miller off of that drive so far, but it has opened up so much other play down low.
So Orange picked up her third team foul. Heading to the free throw line is Michaela Miller. Just a 51% free throw shooter, 52 of 102. Gets the foul line a lot. First free throw is up and good. Miller, of course, last time out had 15 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists, and a season-high 7 steals in the earlier matchup this year. Second free throw, off the back iron, no good. Off the hands of Motika, into the hands of Mears. Offensive rebound is Watson with it. Or Watson may have got away with the travel. Here's a 3, no good. From the right wing from Robinson. Faith Simpson with a rebound. And, well, you saw it that time. Looked before she threw.
Find Mears.
Camille Thomas works against Miller with the size advantage there. I might as well go back to her. As Craig lobs to Camille Thomas. Near the right elbow. Now to Faith Simpson. Simpson, cross-court pass to Motika, right corner for 3. Bang! She hit it from the corner. And the Lady Rangers retake the lead, 45-44.
First shot she's taken in the game, and it was good. Anna Motika making her presence known.
Miller on the drive, pass tipped away by Camille Thomas. Into the hands of Talaic Thomas. Back comes Northwestern. Thomas with a crossover dribble to Motika, left baseline, takes one dribble. Lobs it back out to Carly Craig. Craig works against Mears. Man-to-man defense for the Tigers. Bounce pass to Camille Thomas. Over the top. Nice catch by Simpson. Goes up and scores off the glass. And the Lady Rangers lead it now by 3.
The fouls have really changed the way that Ouachita can push against Faith Simpson down there. Now they kind of have to get like statues, and Faith's doing a great job working around them.
12-1 run over the last 2.5 minutes. Miller into the paint is cut off on the double team. Out to Robinson, right corner. Pump fakes, dribbles in to Mears. Back to Watson, left corner. 12 to shoot. And then reaching in on the drive against Watson was Camille Thomas, as she'll pick up her first. Well, I believe it's Thomas. Talaic Thomas, her second.
4 fouls now. The Lady Rangers still not in the bonus for the Tigers. Rangers on top right now, 47-44. First lead the Rangers have had in a minute.
Simpson will exit. Nakai Orange back in. Mears will inbound on the baseline. Right under the rim. Inbound will go to Miller. Miller stops at the foul line. Underneath to Fairless. Fairless spins, gets away from Camille Thomas and scores off the glass. It's 47-46.
I feel like I've been sitting in this chair when I've seen a couple of those little bump moves called charges, at least on the other team.
Motika with it near the NCAA logo. Up top to Camille Thomas. Dribbles right, works against Winfrey, drives all the way in and scores high off the glass. Nice finish by Camille Thomas. Thomas now with 6 to lead back to 3. Miller at the foul line, drives all the way in, layup good as she got around Micaiah Orange.
Feels like they're letting Miller penetrate too deep right off the bat, all the way to the foul line before she's really contested.
And again, I know they want to give her that 3 and sag off, but I believe I'd stop her just inside the top of the key as Thomas looks right, throws right. Talia Thomas for another 3. No good off the back of the rim. Rebound to Ouachita Baptist. And that was Winfrey, and then a reach-in foul called against Northwestern. I think this will go against Talia Thomas. No, my apologies. They're going to get Micaiah Orange. That's big because that's her 4th. Now we're going to see Tiana Vaught make her first appearance. Vaught, this is the 14th game she's played in. Did not play against Southern Arkansas last time out. Winfrey, a 61% free throw shooter. Banks home the first, now 9 of 14 on the season.
Lady Rangers in a position you don't want to see them in much for the remainder of this one. Micaiah Orange and Faith Simpson both on the bench. You really want one of those two out there on the floor.
Second free throw is good from Winfrey.
But no doubt Coach Dieselhorst is looking at this and thinking if she can steal this last minute 32, get to the fourth quarter, see if we can get some minutes out of those two again.
When they finally get it inbounds, and it's stolen away by Miller, and then Talia Thomas knocked it away, and then it goes off the hands of Camille Thomas, and there it is. The pressure again creates a turnover.
Boy, Mears is just an animal on defense.
Faith Simpson now back in quickly for Camille Thomas.
Faith has to be careful here. Can't pick up another foul.
Here's the lob into Miller. Now to Fairless. Took a rocket from Miller, turns and creates contact on the shot from Tiana Vaught. And now Grayson Fairless will head to the free throw line to shoot 2.
At the line, number 12, Grayson Fairless.
First trip for Fairless on the season, a 54% free throw shooter as the first one rattles in. Tigers now 5 of 9 as a team.
Statistically more likely to miss this one.
That's right, yeah. Second free throw, and she did off the back iron, no good. Faith Simpson with a rebound, that's her 9th. Closing in on a double-double for Faith. 1:15 left, Lady Rangers trail by 2 after they went on a nice run, but Tigers have reclaimed the lead as they go to Motika up top. Gets around Robinson, bounce pass to Faith Simpson. Runs into the defender, steps back for the jumper, no good. Rebound goes out of bounds, last touch by Ouachita. Fresh 20 for Northwestern as Carly Craig will inbound to the baseline. Lobs into Talia Thomas near the NCAA logo. Thomas dribbles right all the way in, forces one up and is fouled. Nice job by Talia Thomas creating contact, and I think Michaela Miller was the one who got her.
Yeah, they're going to call that one on Miller. Her second of the game to go along with the 3 points she's put in so far.
So Talia Thomas back to the free throw line with 10 points in the game. 4 for 4 from the charity stripe. First free throw up, and it's good. Lady Rangers 12 of 12 now from the foul line. 22 points now scored here in the second quarter. Second free throw, no good. First miss of the night. 51-50, Tigers by 1, 53 seconds left. If the Tigers decide to go 2 for 1 here as Miller just inside the top of the key. Now with it back beyond the arc, throws it into the corner. Mears wide open corner 3 and hit it again. Mears buries another 3 or 4th of the night.
Boy, just at the time when you start to think you've got her cooled down a little bit, she finds a wide open look at it from the deep corner.
Craig with a basketball near the left wing. Now reverses with the dribble back to her right around the screen. Boy, Michaela Miller all over her as Thomas has it. 15 to shoot. Thomas out to Motika, left corner. She'll try a 3. That one just grazes the rim. May have been partially blocked. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Motika. And Ouachita Baptist gets it back.
Close call on that out of bounds right there. Motika really going after it with one of the Ouachita players. Didn't catch a number, but call it probably could have gone either way. Looked like it hit them both.
Big spot here for the Tigers as Watson has it. Again, they tried the 2-for-1. Under 10 seconds left. Watson picked up her dribble. Near side to Tipton. 3 to shoot, 2 to shoot. Out to Mears, right wing. They'll have to hoist up a 3 at the horn and banks it in, and they call it good. Are you kidding me? What a shot from Laney Mears. And they take a look at this one. I think they've got a review, so they are going to take a look at it. As of right now, it's a 3 that counts, but so we'll take a timeout and come back after the review. 57-50. Ouachita Baptist leads it heading to the fourth. This is Northwestern basketball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
Get no better deal in the country than at Croft Country, located in Alva, Oklahoma. Croft Country is the dealer for vehicles in Northwest Oklahoma. Croft Country is locally owned and operated since 1985, offering a full line of award-winning brands including Chevy and GMC. From the time you enter our showroom for sales or service, you can expect to be treated like family. So the next time you're in the market for a new or used vehicle, come see us right here in Alva, located at 401 East Oklahoma Boulevard.
It's Adam Jordan with Beatles Nursing Home. At Beatles, we let our reputation speak for itself. Here's what the family of one of our residents had to say about their experience.
The love and patience projected by the administration and staff is greatly appreciated by our family. The difference between a job and ministry is evident at Beatles Nursing Home.
If you're looking for comprehensive health care in a Christian environment, look no further than Beatles Nursing Home, located at 916 Noble Street in Alva.
Involvement you have with managing your investments may change as you age. If that's the case, you may wish to consider what roles annuities play. Annuities can be structured to pay your income for as long as you live, relieving you of the concern of outliving your retirement money. At E&J Financial, we work closely with our clients, helping you build a solid financial foundation for the future. Visit enjfinancial.com or stop by one of our locations in Woodward, Stillwater, Adair, and right here in Alva.
Welcome back to Personal Fieldhouse. After the review, score is going to be changed. They did call it a 2.
Yeah, which, I mean, it's still incredible that it went in. That was an off-balance throw up over there, but it's Mears, so nothing surprises me with her.
And Mears with 18 tonight. Robinson, again, who had 14 at halftime, has not scored in the second half yet.
Well, if we could give any advice to these Lady Rangers, keep fighting, and Frame's got to just keep shooting. They're so close. Just keep going for it.
Well, they leave 57-50 up on the scoreboard. Yet to change it, but again, it's 56-50. As Craig in between the two circles, out to Frame, right corner. Now Frame into the paint, out to Talia Thomas. She'll try a corner 3, spun out, no good. Offensive rebound by Simpson, goes back up. There was contact, no foul called. Missed the shot, but Josina Frame there with a rebound.
Really thought Simpson was going to get that call. They slid in underneath her as she was in the air.
Frame underneath to Camille Thomas, turns and shoots, no good. Offensive rebound, Simpson goes back up and is fouled. And Faith Simpson will shoot 2.
Fouls number 12, Grayson Fairless. Line for Lady Rangers, number 30, Faith Simpson.
Foul number 4, by the way, picked up by Grayson Fairless.
So Simpson's first free throw up and no good. Trying to figure out what the score is. Again, I believe it's 56-50, but second free throw is up and good as Simpson knocks it down. We're going to say 57-51 as of right now. 9:22 to go. As Miller inside the top of the key. Looks for Tipton, now throws left to Robinson near the left wing. Back up top to Miller. Now out to Tipton, right wing 3. Got it again as Ouachita hits their 10th 3 of the night. It's 60-51. Back up to Josina Frame. Frame now to Camille Thomas, foul line extended, takes one dribble. Out to Talia Thomas, lines up a corner 3. Too strong, no good. Offensive rebound again by Simpson, goes back up. Spun out, no good off the glass. And the rebound by Fairless. Kayla Miller, and whistled for a foul as Talia Thomas on the crossover move. That'll be her third. First personal or first team foul. So Mears will inbound. Inbound will go to Michaela Miller. 8:40 to go. It's 60-51. They did call it a 3, apparently.
Oh, the referee said it's just a 2.
I guess they decided on a 3, apparently.
I don't think
we were told 2.
I don't think that they did. In fact, the lead official stopped play to signal to the scoreboard table that it was a 2, not a 3.
Wow. So that's, again, live stats showing at 59-51, but scoreboard has it at 9 instead of 8. As Camille Thomas looks left, throws left. Josina Frame steps into a 3, rattled out again, no good, as that one was halfway down and popped out. Mears, Mears almost traveled with the basketball. Crowd wanted it. Michaela Miller ran over defender, out to Tipton, corner 3, no good. Backside rebound, pulled down by Fairless. Takes 3 dribbles, barrels into Josina Frame and knocked her down. It's an offensive foul as we go back the other way.
Great defensive play by Frame right there.
Offensive foul, number 12, Mason Fairless.
So Fairless, that's her 5th personal foul. She'll have to exit. She'll finish with 9 points, 9 rebounds, just shy of a double-double. 2 assists and 3 turnovers. $7:51 to go here in the fourth quarter. Lady Rangers trail by 9. Again, they had a 49-46 lead at one point. And it's a 14-2 run as Craig goes down, able to keep the dribble. Simpson out to Carly Craig. She'll try a corner 3, no good. Boy, the Lady Rangers just cannot find anything from beyond the arc. And then we get a foul on the rebound going against Northwestern.
Fouls on the Lady Rangers, number 30, Faith Simpson.
7:33 to go as Simpson picks up her 4th. Nakaya Orange will check back in. She's got 4 fouls as well.
Nakaya Orange.
Inbound will go to Michaela Miller. Again, right now a 14-2 run since Northwestern held that 3-point lead. Robinson left wing to Mears. Bounce pass to Tipton. Tipton will try a corner 3, no good. Backside rebound there was Michaela Miller, who took it away from Motika, and Motika reached in and fouled.
Foul's going to be on number 14, Anna Motika.
That'll be Motika's first. 3rd team foul. Mears into Tipton. To Miller. Miller will penetrate in. Out to Winfrey. Winfrey's shot is no good from the left elbow. Nakai Orange had the rebound. Miller got a hand on it to force the tie-up, and Ouachita will keep it. So Mears will inbound to the baseline, left to the rim. Inbound to Robinson. Robinson will penetrate all the way in. The teardrop in the paint is good, and the run continues. The lead is now 11.
Good pull-up shot from Robinson right there. That was just textbook.
And then Coach Dieselhorst gets a timeout before the Lady Rangers nearly turn it over. 6:58 to play in the fourth quarter. Northwestern trails by 11. This is Northwestern basketball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Rangers Sports Network.
Community Bank has been serving Alva, Oklahoma and the surrounding area since 1984. Community Bank was founded by local community members who wanted to ensure the banking needs of the community were being met. It has been our goal since inception to provide customer-focused services and community development. Our customers are friends, neighbors, and never just a number. We believe in investing in our community, and we pride ourselves in being your hometown bank. Community Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Before you hit the road this winter to follow the Rangers and Goldbugs during basketball season, be sure to stop at K&S Tire, your Goodyear tire dealer right here in Alva. K&S Tire has a staff with more than 40 years of experience in the tire and service industry. K&S Tire is here to make sure you get to the game safe and sound. So let K&S Tire get you to the game safely this winter by stopping into 2590 College Boulevard right here in Alva.
Welcome back inside Personal Fieldhouses. Now we have the official over at the scores table. I think we're going to get it corrected. It should be 61-51.
According to the information that we got on the review, they counted it as a 2-point bucket. The table had it as a 3.
Yeah, and now we've got it corrected on the scores table. So now one of the officials is going over to explain that to Coach Dallimore, and Again, it took a while to get that figured out because we were told it was a 2, and I think the scores table was initially told it was a 3.
And they were. The scores table did exactly what they're supposed to do because the official that looked to them indicated that it was a 3-point shot. But as they reviewed it over here on the opposite side of the floor, they indicated that it was just a 2-point shot.
So it looks like it has been fixed. Again, Coach Dalmore speaking with one official. Again, we've got kind of a little break right now as the official speaking with Coach Dalmore on the far side in front of the scores table, but it's 6:58 to go. It's 61-51, Ouachita Baptist. So the score's been corrected. We're ready to get back to play. As Kristen Harlan will inbound in front of the scores table. We're good to go. Harlan will inbound into the backcourt to Carly Craig. Craig around a pair of screens. Back up top to Camille Thomas. Underneath to Orange. Turns, shoots with a left hand. It was too strong, no good. Miller has the rebound. Boy, the Lady Rangers just gone ice cold. 0 of 8 in the fourth quarter. Oh, nice crossover move by Miller. Threw it to Tipton, who cut underneath. Nearly lost it, but got it back. Tipton back up to Mears. Wide open. Straightaway 3, and it's good.
Boy, I don't know. Mears is just such a good shooter. It's incredible to me that she was 1 of 12 at her own place against us the last time.
7 of 9 from beyond the arc tonight. The lead is 13. As Harlan, deep right wing to Camille Thomas. Looks, throws it back to Craig, and Craig now bounce pass to Nakai Orange. Back underneath to Camille Thomas. Takes one dribble all the way in. Attacks the rim. Layup. Good off the glass. Nice finish from Thomas.
That was a good move by Thomas right there. And fantastic finish. A little off balance. That's kind of a underneath hook style throw up.
64-53. 5:55 to go. Tipton. She'll try a right wing 3. Went down. Rebound tipped on the baseline. They're going to say it's off of Northwestern. Ouachita will keep it.
Thomas wanted some on the back call right there.
So did Terry Ross.
3-point shooter went down right there and wanted the call as well, but I think they said, contact wasn't quite enough. Be careful, that could be a flop.
Mears on the inbound. Out to Miller, deep right wing. Miller now right of the key. Now will dribble back in between the two circles. Miller to Mears, left wing to Robinson, wide open for a 3, no good off the back iron. Talea Thomas with a rebound. Thomas quickly into the front court, pushes ahead, up ahead to Simpson, who goes down as Miller knocked it away. It'll go out of bounds.
Now, I don't know what the Northwestern fans are talking about here. That was a clean tackle. That was face mask on the ball, solid takedown.
Lady Rangers will inbound. And then now a whistle and a stoppage of play as one official will have a word with Michaela Miller, who's matched up with Talea Thomas. Crowd not happy with some of the calls tonight, no question. Craig gets the basketball, now ready on the inbound. Lobs into Faith Simpson, nice catch and a whistle. Oh, and a foul called before. I think I'd rather have the basket.
Yeah, they are going to say that they fouled Simpson. Got a little push as she caught that, and I think Faith is the same way. She's like, look, let's let him have that one.
Good foul if you're Miller. And now we get another stoppage of play as it looks like Josina Frame is going to check in. Frame will get Anna Motika. 5:27 left. Lady Rangers trail by 11. Is the pass inside to Thomas, right wing. Back up to Carly Craig. Good closeout from Mears. Craig on the drive, dribbles back beyond the arc. Bounce pass underneath to Simpson. Looks underneath, finds Camille Thomas, who scores off the glass. Nice find from Faith Simpson.
Boy, Camille Thomas has got fantastic focus on those finishes, even through contact. That was really good.
64-55. Lady Rangers not done yet. Still a 9-point game as Mears. Boy, you've got to find Mears and Robinson. Robinson up top. Through the pass to Miller. Cross court back to Robinson. Now up top to Mears. Left wing to Miller. Miller will penetrate. Pull up. Left elbow jumper. No good. Rebound on the floor. And we get a jump ball. This time possession arrow is going to favor Northwestern. And that'll take us to the under 5 media timeout. Or not. I guess we already took it.
We did. I think we did when we stretched that timeout.
That's true. 4:44 to play. We continue on. Lady Rangers trail by 9. Craig to Camille Thomas, right elbow. Now to face Simpson, takes one dribble, attacks the rim, missed the layup as it was too strong. Ball's on the floor, picked up by Camille Thomas. Back to Carly Craig, straight away for a three, bang! As she hit it from the top of the key, and the lead is down to 6.
And here come the Lady Rangers. 4:20 left to go, 64-58. Northwestern with a little momentum.
Craig now with 14. Tipton, now to Robinson. Got to find Mears. Now to Miller. Now at the foul line to Winfrey. Back to Miller. Miller inside the right wing. Threw it out to Robinson left quarter. Pump fakes, now drives baseline. Jumper good from Robinson. Nice shot fake there on the drive. And it's 66-58. Coach Dalmore wants a timeout. 3:54 to go. Lady Rangers trail by 8 on the Community Bank scoreboard. It's Northwestern basketball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
Farmers are the backbone of our country, especially right here in Western Oklahoma. And we've got our farmers' backs at Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma. We are here to serve all needs to our farmers and ranchers with livestock loans, rural loans, real estate loans, operating loans, and of course, agribusiness loans. Serving our farmers since 1916 at Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma. Call or come by today and speak to one of our loan officers in Alva, Anadarko, Clinton, Elk City, Guyman, Tuttle, and Woodward.
3:54 to go, fourth quarter at 66-58. Just a 30-second timeout spent by Coach Dalmore. Will be Northwestern basketball out of the timeout with the full length of the court to go. The game's in action right now. Southeastern absolutely blowing out Southern Arkansas, 87-52. And again, Lady Rangers getting the help they need tonight as Southwestern drops another one. That's their 5th straight to Henderson State.
One of the more dangerous things we do each of these possessions is inbound against Mears. Carly Craig handles it well that time.
Thomas up top to Camille Thomas. Over the top. Nice catch by Simpson. In between the double team. Goes up and is fouled. And Faith Simpson, that foul is against Harrison, I believe. And I think Harrison is just fouled out.
That is going to do it for her night.
So Harrison's 5th foul. She'll finish with 5 points, 3 rebounds, 3 blocks, all those coming in the first half, and 1 steal in 15 minutes of play. Faith Simpson 4 for 5 tonight from the free throw line. First free throw from Simpson is up and good. Lady Rangers 14 of 16 tonight from the free throw line.
Got to continue to try and advance that score when the clock's not running. This is big for the Lady Rangers.
Second free throw upcoming. Got them both. As cold as Northwestern is in the fourth quarter, they're only down 6. 3:37 to go as we see pressure in the backcourt now. They get it up ahead to Winfrey. To Robinson, now back to Miller. And the Tigers will set up their offense. Stop the penetration from Miller here late. Miller, left of the key. Now with it, top of the key. Right wing to Mears. Back to Miller. Miller will crossover dribble into the paint all the way in. Left-handed layup good as she got around Simpson.
Well, that's a strong move to the bucket right there by Miller. She is just so hard to defend.
68-60. There's 3 minutes to go. Craig left wing to frame. And now a whistle and a foul called away from the ball. This will be big. Lady Rangers with an opportunity to score with no time coming off the clock.
It's going to send Faith Simpson back to the line, too, who has been really good so far tonight.
It's the 5th team foul as one official's ready to go inbounding. Like, no. Free throws. Simpson 6 of 7 tonight. 16 points. First free throw is good. The Rangers back within 7. Simpson will shoot her second free throw. Got them both. Nicely done by Faith. 68-62, but Northwestern can't afford to keep trading baskets here. They've got to come up with some stops. Miller still in the backcourt. Double team comes, and the pass is knocked away and nearly stolen as Winfrey's got it to Mears. Up ahead to Robinson. Trapped on the baseline, then knocked away from behind, and Josina Frames got it. It was Talia Thomas who knocked it away. Back comes Frame. Now to Carly Craig. Craig will penetrate. Bounce pass to Camille Thomas. Goes up and scores off the glass, and the lead is down to 4.
That was good. The Rangers kind of slowed that transition, and then Carly Craig sees an opening, drives in, creates some freedom down low, and the Rangers capitalize.
Mears, now the hands of Winfrey. Back to Mears. Under 20 to shoot. Cross court. Into the hands of Tipton. Back to Mears, right wing. Now back to Robinson, left corner. 12 to shoot. Bounce pass to Miller. Miller will penetrate in. Gets around. Face Simpson all the way in. Missed the layup inside. Got her on offensive rebound. Went back up and scored. Count it. She's fouled.
My goodness. Miller is just so good when she gets on the drive. Tough to pick her up off the dribble.
And again, Miller, no points at halftime, but has come up with 7 big ones. A chance to get 8 here in the second half.
Just the first foul whistled against the Lady Rangers' Josina Frame.
Miller with a foul shot around the rim and in. Lead back to 7. 2 minutes to go. Lady Rangers trail. Again, keep in mind right after this, we'll have our iSight postgame show. As Thomas with it, left wing, underneath to face Simpson. Takes one dribble, turns, shoots, and scores. Lead to 5.
Well, you're right. It's really going to come down to defense for this last minute 45. Lady Rangers have to get some stops and some buckets.
Tipton at the foul line. Back to Miller. And again, Ouachita Baptist just 6 of 11 from the foul line tonight. Miller with the basketball. She's 2 for 3 from the charity stripe. Lady Rangers going to play defense here. Miller's been able to go by Simpson several times with the drive. Works against Simpson. Simpson got the block this time. Great defensive play. Ball's on the floor. Picked up by Carly Craig. Back come the Lady Rangers. Thomas with it. Thomas will drive all the way and left-handed layup around the rim. No good. And the offensive rebound was by Simpson. And then a whistle. Oh, they're going to say a
I think they're going to call it a jump ball.
Oh, they are. Oh, wow. They're going to say she got it across the ball. I thought maybe she was on the out-of-bounds line when she touched the ball.
I thought that was my thing, is even if it is a jump ball, she was standing out of bounds.
So 1:10 to go. Pressure in the backcourt. Mears beats it into the front court now. And Mears bumped and fouled from behind, and as she lost the ball out of bounds. And
boy, you go from bad call to bad call right there. Give them an out-of-bounds possession, and then on a clear swipe steal, call Carly Craig for the foul. I don't like that. An official initially trying not to be a part of the game now makes herself the biggest part of the game.
And Mears, the one you don't want to foul. 46 of 49, 93% on the season, knocks down the first. Mears now 14 of 14 the last 5 games from the free throw line. Second free throw, no good as it pinballed out. Simpson with a rebound. Lead still at 6, 1 minute left. Craig into the front court. Now near the right wing. Lady Rangers have got to hurry here as Thomas. Now to Faith Simpson. Simpson dribbles left, backs down the defender, fades, shoots, and scores as Simpson knocked down the fadeaway jumper.
Timeout, Ouachita.
We'll take it. 45 seconds left. Lady Rangers trail by 4. This is Northwestern basketball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
818 Diner has consistently provided the city of Alva with quality comfort food and great service since opening in 2019. Join us for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Some of our popular menu items to choose from include the BCB burger, the French dip, and our staples such as Terry's Chicken Fried Steak, Don's Hamburger Steak, and Joe's Chicken Tenders. Open Monday and Wednesday through Sunday from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. and open for dinner Wednesday through Friday, 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. So if you want a variety of menu items and friendly service to give you that local diner feeling, visit 818 Diner right here in Alva.
45 seconds to play at 72-68. Northwestern has trailed by as many as 13. That was at the 6:51 mark, and the Lady Rangers again have closed it to within 4.
Faith Simpson's done a fantastic job of that, kind of put the team on her back. 22 points, but she's been clutch down the stretch, both in the paint and from the foul line.
So Ouachita Baptist again in the women's game with the timeout. Ball advances into the front court. Both teams with 1 timeout apiece. Both teams will be, again, are in the bonus. There's the inbound to Tipton. I'd foul her right now. Tipton with a basketball and then is fouled by Carly Craig. Again, Tipton has yet to go to the free throw line, but just 22 of 33 this season. Tipton a 66% free throw shooter. Last foul was against Craig, her 3rd. First free throw is up, and it's no good off the back iron.
So now Ouachita unable to make it any more than a 5-point game.
Second free throw, Tipton got it. Lead is 5. Lady Ranger timeout will advance the ball. 41 seconds to go. Northwestern trails by 5 on the Community Bank scoreboard. It's Northwestern basketball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
Dingall Real Estate and Auction has been serving clients in Oklahoma and Kansas for nearly 37 years. If you're looking to buy, sell, or invest, we are your real estate professionals. We will get you the top dollar for your property, whether it be at auction or private sale. Get with Dingall Real Estate and Auction if you're wanting to buy a ranch, good farmland, sell or lease minerals, or buy a home. Visit our website at dingallauction.com to browse available listings. Talk to Dean, Jessica, Steve, or Todd at 580-327-8217 or stop by the office in Alva, where you're always greeted with a smile. Come and see us.
The Eyesight is a full-service eye and vision care provider. We offer comprehensive eye exams for all ages, contact lens exams, and medical eye exams. The Eyesight has over 1,000 frames for you to choose from, including styles that are fun and stylish to basic and functional. Dr. Kelly Mossberg and the Eyesight staff want you to be comfortable bringing your whole family to our practice, knowing that you are receiving the best eye care possible. You can now schedule your appointments online at theeyesightAlva.com.
31 seconds left. Northwestern with the ball. They'll inbound right of the scores table on the far side of the court.
A bucket and a foul right here would be exactly what the Rangers ordered. Let's see what happens.
Especially if it's from the three-point line. Inbound to Thomas in the right corner. Back to Carly Craig. Now to Camille Thomas. Threw it underneath to Faith Simpson. Takes one dribble, goes up, scores! Count it! She's fouled! You called it!
You ask, sometimes you get it.
73-70. Simpson now with 24. Chance to make it 25.
Whistled against Winfrey. That'll be her second.
Chance to get Northwestern within 2. And, Matt, you necessarily don't have to foul either. There's 6 seconds the difference between shot clock and game clock as Simpson capitalizes. Coach Dalmore wants to burn his last time out. Both teams are out. 36 seconds to go. Lady Rangers trail by 2 on the Community Bank scoreboard. It's Northwestern basketball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
Winter is here, and so are the savings at G&G Home Furnishings in Alva. Don't miss out on our holiday sale this year, which includes all Ashley products marked down, Lazy Boy recliners on sale, plus all mattresses and appliances on sale as well. Whether it's winter decor, furniture, chairs, table sets, or appliances, G&G Home Furnishings has everything you need. For listings on all of our products available, visit our Facebook page with daily posts, visit our website at gnghomefurnishings.com, or stop by and say hello and browse in person at 2107 College Boulevard right here in Alva.
Your agency of choice for all types of insurance is McDermott Insurance in Alva. For home, auto, farm, or business insurance, the McDermott Agency will protect what you value most by providing the best coverage and client service possible. To get your custom professional insurance review, call McDermott Insurance at 580-327-3500 or visit them at 526 Flynn Street in Alva. McDermott Insurance. They can't predict the future, but they can insure it.
36 seconds left. Lady Rangers trail by 2. Ouachita Baptist basketball. They'll inbound left of the scores table.
It's going to be a strategy possession for the Lady Rangers. We were talking about it off air. Do you foul once they get it in? Does it depend on who has it? I mean, there's a lot of thinking that's going to go on in this last 36 seconds.
Tipton will inbound. That would be the one player you probably want to foul. You definitely don't want to foul Mears as they get it inbound to Robinson, and then Robinson is fouled, so Northwestern fouls within 2.5 seconds.
Number 3, Josina Frey.
Now, Robinson has not been to the free throw line tonight, I believe. She does have 18, 4 in the second half. Robinson's first trip to the free throw line, 10 of 14 on the season, 71%. First free throw is up, and it's good as she knocks it down.
Still not, even if she hits this second one, you're not out. You come down, you score, you kind of repeat this process.
Robinson's second free throw, got it.
Would have liked to have seen her leave the door open there, but 4 points is still a game.
Craig will let this one bounce. She'll finally pick it up. Three-quarter court bounce pass to Leah Thomas. Underneath to Simpson, takes one dribble, goes up, missed the layup inside. Rebound by Ouachita Baptist. It's tipped in, and then she's fouled. Simpson, a big miss there.
And they got it on Faith, and I think, no, they're going to give it to Thomas. Okay, I thought, by the way Faith Simpson reacted, that may have been 5 on her.
So just the first against Camille Thomas, so Tipton back to the free throw line. 1 for 2 this evening.
Well, the one thing here is Tipton's the one you want at the line. Probably Tipton or Miller.
First free throw, no good from Tipton. So Tipton will shoot one more. This would be a big miss. Keep the Lady Rangers really alive here. Tipton's second foul shot up. Hit the front of the rim, back of the rim, and in. 76-71, 5-point game. Back comes Carly Craig, 20 seconds to go. I'll go around the screen. Craig will float up a three. Looks good. It is good as she buried it from the left wing. The lead is down to 2. 16.2 left. Miller trying to get the ball in. They get it into the hands of Winfrey. Winfrey is fouled. So Winfrey's going to head to the free throw line as we'll go back the other way. And that's not a bad foul. Winfrey just 8 of 13 this season, 61%.
Boy, what a shot from Carly Craig. Is she not a gamer?
I'm telling you, that's a big shot. She's hit 2 big threes down the stretch.
Ice water in the veins type of player.
The line, number 2, Audrey Winfrey.
Winfrey with 2 points tonight and 2 rebounds is already 2 for 2 this evening. First foul shot for Winfrey is up and it's good. A miss here keeps the Lady Rangers alive. A make here means you've got to score very quickly. Winfrey will shoot one more. Second foul shot off the back iron and
went way high and felt good. Unbelievable.
12 seconds to go. Back comes Craig. This time around the screen right, still with the dribble. Back beyond the top of the key, underneath to Simpson, into the paint, goes up and scores. 4.2 to go, 2-point game. Miller trying to get it in. They're going to try and get it to Mears. Then we get a whistle and a foul called from the official all the way in front of the scores table. Boy, that's not good. That's tough there. Again, that's the official all the way at the scores table. The other two letting that one go. That will go against Josina Frame, her third.
Talking about, I think they're trying to figure out who the shooter's going to be, which is interesting that she saw the foul, but not who it was committed against.
So again, if it's Lainey Mears, that's the best free throw shooter on the floor. And I think they're going to take a look at the review just to make sure. 4.2 to go. We'll take a timeout for the review. Lady Rangers trail by 2. It's Northwestern basketball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
Opportunity. It's right here at Northwestern Oklahoma State University. Start or finish your degree today at one of Oklahoma's best regional universities. We're located right here in Woodward, along with locations in Alva, Enid, and at the University Center in Ponca City. With online options and concurrent options, starting and finishing your degree has never been more convenient with NWOSU. Visit us online at nwosu.edu to learn about obtaining your quality, affordable education. Northwestern Oklahoma State University. Success lives here.
So Lainey Mears will be the shooter. Again, only 3 misses all season long, and the first one is good. 79-76, 4.2 to go. Second free throw is good, and that'll probably do it as Thomas will inbound. Up ahead to Carly Craig, 3 seconds. She'll hoist it up from half court. It's no good off the backboard, and that's going to do it as the rebound goes to Robinson. Lady Rangers are going to fall at home tonight as they take their 4th loss in a row, dropping this one 80-76. Lady Rangers dropped to 8-12 on the season, 4-12 in conference play. Ouachita Baptist gets back to 500 at 10-10 and 7-9 in conference play. As 80-76 is your final. We'll take a timeout. Your Eyesight postgame show is next. This is Northwestern basketball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
Valentine's Day is right around the corner, and your friends at Holder Drug have everything for that special someone. We have new critter blankets that just arrived that make a perfect gift for the kiddos. Holders also has several swig bags on sale. Check out our selection in-store or our VIP Facebook page. For the men in your life, browse through the grooming items made by Duke Cannon. As always, free delivery with your medications or prescriptions and daily specials at the fountain. This all happens at your local pharmacy. Holder Drug, located on the downtown square right here in Alva.
Alva State Bank and Trust Company, older than Oklahoma, big enough to serve you and small enough to know you.
We love to give back to our customers. Did you know Alva State Bank offers a great rewards checking account program? That's right. You can earn cash back or high interest with our Casasa accounts. We will even refund you up to $25 in ATM fees.
How do I qualify? It's simple. Just swipe your debit card 12 times, sign up for online statements, your account.
Can I do it online?
Yes. Just visit our website at www.alvastatebank.com to see if our Casasa Rewards program is right for you. We make banking easy. Whether you're at home, the office, or in your car, our online or mobile banking options help you juggle busy schedules and financial needs.
We plant roots where others have branches.
Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Welcome back inside Personal Fieldhouse as we begin our Eyesight postgame show. We're joined by Lady Ranger head coach Tasha Deesors. Coach, I know a tough one tonight. I want to get your final thoughts on this one.
I thought defensively we messed up a lot of assignments early and kind of let their shooters loose. We did a good job on Miller early in the first half, but just kind of got 22 and 30, kind of let loose a little bit, and they shot the ball extremely well, give them credit. And I thought we just kind of got going too late in the game in the fourth quarter there to kind of have any rhythm.
Was there anything different that they did from the game one in Arkansas to compared here tonight?
No, we knew that they were going to give our post players a lot of attention. I really thought they would give Carly Craig a little more attention. Like we've kind of talked about, we're looking for that one other shooter that seems to just kind of find her way to open shots, and they double our post player off of that guard, and that guard gets a lot of looks. So we got to find somebody who can kind of step up in that spot.
Coach, appreciate you joining us. We'll let you get away here and talk to your team, and good luck on Saturday against Henderson State.
Thank you.
Thanks to Lady Ranger head coach Tasha Deesors for joining us here in our Eyesight post-game show as it's a final score 80-76. And Matt, a tough one tonight, and she kind of hit the nail on the head. Just too many open shots tonight for Ouachita Baptist.
Well, I mean, and Coach Deesors knows that's a team that they can play with. I mean, it's been a 4-point game, both spots, their site and now here at ours. Definitely a team that Northwestern can match play for play. It's just down the stretch. I agree with you. She hit it right on the head. They made some shots that we didn't, and at the end of the day, that kind of ends up being the game. I mean, we were exceptional from the free throw line, did a good job offensively, but their shooters did have a heck of a night.
They did, and again, Lady Rangers, one of the top defensive teams in the conference, just giving up 61 points a game, though they give up 80 here tonight to Ouachita Baptist. Let's take a look at your final statistics. They look like this as the Tigers go 27 of 55, 49%, 11 of 22 from 3, 50%, just 15 of 23 from the foul line, 65%. Leading scoring tonight by Laney Mears, who had 27, 20 from Robinson, 8 from Miller, 5 from Harrison, 5 from Timpton, 9 from Fairless, 4 from Winfrey, and 2 from Grayson Williams. 33 total rebounds. Lady Rangers won the rebounding edge, plus 4. 12 offensive, 21 defensive. Leading rebounder was Fairless with 9. 11 assists to 17 turnovers. Miller led the way with 8. 9 steals. Mears and Robinson both with 3 each, and 3 blocks, all belonging to Abby Harrison. For Northwestern, 25 of 60, 41%, 8 of 20 from 3, 40%, and 18 of 20 from the foul line, 90%. Faith Simpson led the way with 27 points, so she's got now double figures in 18 of her 19 games. Again, also in double figures with Carly Craig with 17, 12 from Camille Thomas, and 11 from Talea Thomas, 4 from Orange, 2 from Harlan, and 3 from Anna Motika. 37 total rebounds for Lady Rangers. It's another double-double, 5th of the year for Faith Simpson, as Northwestern had 16 offensive rebounds, Matt, but only 15 second chance points. A lot of missed opportunities with those rebounds.
Yeah, that's a big one right there. When you're working that hard to get the offensive board, you really want to see yourself be able to capitalize at a higher rate than 50% right there, especially because you know as well as I do, a lot of those offensive boards come from outside shots that are picked up right there on the block. You'd love to get more of those stickbacks.
And again, Lady Rangers couldn't finish on some of those underneath. Again, Simpson led the way with 12 rebounds, 19 assists. Lady Rangers share it well tonight as Camille Thomas and Carly Craig led the team with 6. There's too many turnovers tonight. Camille Thomas finished with 7. 13 steals for Northwestern. Craig, Frame, and Simpson all with 3 each and 3 blocks. Points off turnovers, Ouachita 22-15. Both teams had 30 points in the paint. Second chance points to Northwestern, 15-11. Fast break points, 10-9 to Northwestern, and bench points in favor of the Tigers, 15-9. As it all adds up to 80-76 victory tonight for Ouachita Baptist as they get their first win against Coach Deesors here in Percival Fieldhouse. We'll take another timeout, come back, and turn our attention to the men's game. It's Northwestern and Ouachita coming up right after this commercial break. This is Northwestern basketball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
It's Adam Jordan with Beatles Nursing Home. At Beatles, we let our reputation speak for itself. Here's what the family of one of our residents had to say about their experience.
The love and patience projected by the administration and staff is greatly appreciated by our family. The difference between a job and ministry is evident at Beatles Nursing Home.
If you're looking for comprehensive health care in a Christian environment, look no further than Beatles Nursing Home, located at 916 Noble Street in Alva.
Farmers are the backbone of our country, especially right here in Western Oklahoma. And we've got our farmers' backs at Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma. We are here to serve all needs to our farmers and ranchers with livestock loans, rural loans, real estate loans, operating loans, and of course, agribusiness